Yeah, I'm really floating on top of the world, okay, but y'all already know this. I could call him out, it's cool, cause y'all don't really want it. Used to talk a lot of shit, but now I'm really gloating. Nah, rolling with the windows down, my way till they see me now. Happy just to see another day, but I don't care what they say, I'm going up. My girl pretty and she drive a Cybertruck, Fendi, Louis, Prada in the trunk. Think I came a long way from those bunk beds. Now they see me, I hope that I leave them upset. No, whoa, cannot get me out, don't wanna go. Whoa. Says she want it fast, she want it slow. Whoa. Tell me I'm the best, I already know. Whoa. Like, whoa. My shirt is a hole, like I'm a real life dirtbag, covered in gold, I got a stain on my jeans. Speeding away, like why the hell would I look back? Not gonna stay, I'm getting out by any means. My shirt is a hole, like yeah, 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 covered in gold, like yeah, 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 yeah. Speeding away, like yeah, 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 not gonna stay, like yeah, 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 yeah. Crack the wheel, oh my god, they could steal all my songs. Only rap she like is Post Malone. That's it, guess I'm in this Kia alone. Made my old girl do a backflip, highest thread count on my mattress. Turned the whole summer to a sequel. She sent me some photos that was evil. Tryna leave the party, I'm like, okay. Always try to dip out when it's broad day. After 1 AM it's nothing for me. Make them fall in love, I said like Courtney. Whoa, whoa. Irish goodbyes only like a pro. Whoa. Said they making cheese, I'm making dough. Whoa. Brightest in the building, I'm a glow. Whoa. Like, whoa. Shirt is a hole, like I'm a real life dirtbag, covered in gold, I got a stain on my jeans. Speeding away, like why the hell would I look back? Not gonna stay, I'm getting out by any means. My shirt is a hole, like yeah, 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 covered in gold, like yeah, 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 yeah. Speeding away, like yeah, 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 not gonna stay, like yeah, 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 yeah. Sunday, I don't got shit to do. Put on a brave face till I come back to you. Feels like a Wednesday, all of my dreams coming true. I don't feel okay till I come back to you. I'm on my way, been way too long and I'm not here to stay. People around me, I know what they say, and I hope that they hear this, I'm not here to play. Been waking up in the middle of nights, coming from nothing, I'm used to the fight. I am not a player in the background, so that's why I got my heel into the damn ground. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really changed. I'm just staying focused and I got a better range. Only putting fear into myself, so I'm faster. When my people well off, you can bet I'm going Casper. I don't need these hoes, I got my damn self, and I really hate the storm, I moved down south. Only getting into trouble around my damn mouth. Off the year but got me buzzing, I'm the first one to admit that I don't need that. Shorty on the side, she got her seat back. Really wanna show me her new lip tat. 90 on the highway, it's not that fast. Yeah, and these days I don't talk a lot no more. I feel better when I'm stuck behind a closed door, but I'm trying to make it outside for you, cause right now I only got everything to lose. Yeah, feels like a Sunday, I don't got shit to do. Put on a brave face till I come back to you. Feels like a Wednesday, all of my dreams coming true. I don't feel okay till I come back to you. Till I come back to you. Yeah. Till I come back to you.
Yo, how are we? What up? I apologize if there's some sort of hum in the background. It's very hot in this room, so I got the AC going a little bit. I'll probably knock it off a little deeper into the stream For now, we gotta cool things off. I also have the ceiling fan going. A lot of sounds, a lot of noises, a lot of motion happening right now. But we're here. We're here for SmackDown. Oh, it starts in 1 minute. I thought I had way more time. Oh, we have Tiffany Nia tonight for the title. Didn't know that. We got Tiffany Nia for the title. We got Alexa Meechin, Chelsea Green to qualify for Money in the Bank. We got Thraxium taking on DIY. We got Big Jim, Ray Phoenix, and Solo in a qualifier. God, please let it be Ray. And then we have Malachi Black versus Mello. We should go out and dance like we used to dance. As always, through commercials, folks, we're hitting Wrestling Wordle, we're hitting Wrestling Connections.
We are in Greensboro, North Carolina, and it's a huge night of action ahead on Friday Night SmackDown. In-ring history runs deep in this city, and tonight we're going to add to it. Look at the scene inside the First Horizon Coliseum as the WWE Women's Championship.
All right, I'm ready to rock. Give me a qualifier off the bat.
It's been nearly 4 weeks since.
Or no, scratch that. Start me off with Malachi. Sorry, Alistair and Mello.
Nia Jax was the champion. Now, after some time away, she's been raking everything in sight. Tonight, Nia Jax, having just claimed the #1 contender status, up against Tiffany Stratton, who has defended this championship 3 times already. Jax, Tiffany time for the championship tonight, as we are on the heels of the shocking events that took
Gotta be the main event.
6 days ago.
It's a world title.
Backlash.
Gotta be the main event. Oh wow, this is the post Backlash SmackDown. God, Backlash seems like it was a millennium ago at this point.
Fatal 4-way match for the United States Championship.
All bets are off now, every man for himself. He's bored at work.
He's bored at work. Oh yeah, Jeff Cobb tonight. We seeing Jeff tonight.
Fatu looks as perplexed as the rest of us. I still get goosebumps every time these two men grace the ring.
Two most iconic professional wrestlers of this millennium.
Big fight atmosphere.
Great match. Great match.
Perhaps the final time for the undisputed WWE Championship. It is the final months in Cena's legendary career. He wants to retire as champion.
Says someone in the chat bought a Ray Phoenix and a Stephanie Vaquer shirt. That's sick. I don't even really know what the Ray Phoenix shirt looks like.
Now went for an RKO, and Orton shoved into the official. RKO out of nowhere. Official Eddie Orango into the ring. Cena kicks it too. Not quite quick enough for Randy Orton. Oh, and the championship. RKO. The official's down again. Randy Orton's got the damn championship one.
There was like, I don't know if you kept track, a lot of AAs. I think Randy maybe hit more AAs than Cena. A lot of RKOs throughout the match.
One final legend to kill.
Also, folks, big news. A John Moonsault exclusive. Working on a new set for Stash Club. Working on yeah, working on a new set for Stash Club. It's going to look pretty similar to the set you're looking at. But, yeah, working on us getting off the couch, getting back to, like, a cool studio look. So, maybe probably gonna rearrange, like, probably take that picture down. Probably take Jeff out of the frame, just so there's no glare. I know that's something we've been struggling with on the current setup.
Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you. And it has been an interesting path lately for Solo Sikoa. Ever present by the side of Jacob Fatu in the midst of his championship ascent. Wade, then a week ago at Backlash.
The subtleties of Jacob. I love him rocking the U.S. title, like, backwards holding it. It's so fucking sick. I'm sure someone's done it in the past, but, like, I can't remember someone doing it.
It's very hard to use the numbers game when your numbers have dropped through injury. Solo Sikoa lost the Tongan Terrors not so long ago, but he found himself a major new acquisition, and what a ball of muscle that man is.
I don't think Jacob trusts Jeff. Not even following him. He's going his own path.
Wrecking the body and chances of LA Knight and the United States Championship fatal four-way matchup.
And coming up later tonight, Solo will have a chance to chart his own course. We're only 3 weeks away from Money in the Bank, and it will be a men's qualifier that will feature Solo Sikoa against Big Brother Jimmy Uso and the thrilling Rey Fenix. That's tonight.
I mean, some shenanigans are happening, and Rey Fenix is getting that dub, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the man who helped keep the United States Championship in this family.
I don't know if Jacob needed help.
JC.
JC.
When Roman lost to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, he ruined everything for my family. He ruined everything. We lost everything. But now, I'm here to take it all back.
We taking it all. That explains one of the theme songs. That's Jacob's theme song, I think, though, but still. We taking it all.
Qualifying match, going on the Money in the Bank, grabbing that briefcase.
No, that's Solo's.
And then
I don't
going
know.
after the title, bringing it back to this family where it all belongs. And if there's anybody in the back that tries to step in front of me, they will get dealt with by my man JC and the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Fatu.
Oh yeah, hey, check it. Hey, check it, because they better get in where they fit in, because I'm all gas. No.
Ooh. Nah, you're not taking my catchphrase. That is my royalty check.
Let's keep it 100.
Hell yeah.
Don't you ever get this thing twisted over here. I told y'all I was bringing the U.S. title to the family.
You did it.
And I told you I was gonna do it with you or without you. And if anybody gets in my way, we'll line them up, because I'm gonna deal with them all by myself. Because at the end of the day, Jacob Fatu is all gas, no brakes with it.
Got it, I mean. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
Stole it.
Of course I know what you mean.
Everybody knows what you mean. I know what you mean. JC knows what you mean. Okay? But
Is he going by
don't worry.
JC or
You gotta
something
understand
in
something.
WWE?
The reason
What?
I'm doing all of this is because I love you. Everything I'm doing is to help. Jacob, look at your shoulder. What is that? That's proof. That's proof of me telling you that I love you, Jacob. But there's something I need to hear from you. What's that thing? You remember that thing you used to tell me all the time? Remember? You
I
used
love
to
you.
say it loud and proud every minute of the day.
He wants to hear it.
It's like, I love you. What was that? How did you used to say it? What was that? I love you, Solo.
He wants to hear him yell it. He wants to hear him yell it.
No, that ain't it. That's not how you used to say it. Everybody here knows how you used to say it. You used to say it loud and proud. Jacob, come on, man. Hey, man, tell him how you used to say it. Tell him, Jacob, who do you
Whoa.
love? Tell everybody how you used to say it. Who do you love, Jacob?
Here it comes. There's no way. There's no way the turn isn't right now. Ah, okay. All right, we'll tease. We'll get a tease. LA Knight coming out. Okay.
Well, I don't know if Solo Sikoa really wanted that answer from Jacob Fatu, but hold the phone.
Whoa.
They're all looking at the entryway.
Look at those shorts, huh? Some hoochie daddy shorts from LA Knight.
LA Knight, who got jumped by JC at Backlash, getting a modicum of payback here. A hit and run, but you can only run so far. Eventually, this crew is going to hit back.
Well, it's JC who had attacked LA at Backlash and aided Fatu's win. LA Knight.
3-on-3 later tonight.
Meechin in the bank sounds great, okay? So I need you to go out there and win this qualifier match because you know what goes good with that briefcase?
What?
Those tag titles.
Listen, once I qualify and bring that briefcase
Listen,
back to
Linda.
us, we're gonna get all the goals.
Right here, baby.
Oh my gosh. Girls, that's so cute, but if anyone's gonna win this Money in the Bank, it's the VIP of last year.
We lost them.
That's right, and once I win, I'm going to implement a beautiful social economic policy with trickle-down effects that will lower interest rates for my secret
Alexa.
purpose.
There's no shot. There's no shot anyone but Alexa's winning this qualifier, right? Like, Chelsea will be great for sure, deserves it, but I mean,
Didn't hear that y'all's won't
the
be out
Alexa
there.
return is white hot.
Nobody's gonna be allowed ringside.
What? Who approved this?
You'll be back here watching with me.
Have fun.
Oh, look at them sad faces.
I'm putting tariffs on mediocrity and you guys are first! And then that nasty little bliss!
No secret harvest for Chelsea. Listen to this reception.
This is kind of a new Alexa theme, yeah? And I'm not talking like, you know, if it's, you know, she used it once or twice other. But like, this is a newer version, right? How long has she had this theme? I remember her theme being different.
And Bliss has set things ablaze with her 2 returns this year. Royal Rumble and then here on SmackDown. Women's
solid.
Money in the Bank qualifier. Meechin, Chelsea Reed, and Alexa Bliss next.
This is the Rumble. Okay, I'd call that relatively new then. Because, I mean, she's only been on, you know, she's at the Rumble and she's only been on TV, like, I don't know, what, 2 other times, so. New Cheez-It flavor drop. Hidden Valley Ranch. Ooh, that sounds terrible. That sounds crazy. Hidden Valley Cheez-It. Damn, that's wild. I don't know about all that. Cheez-It Bowl? What is this? Cheez-It Citrus Bowl? I don't know what that is. And we should go out. They have hats for sale. I'm looking at Cheez-It merch now. What the? $55 for a Cheez-It hat? What are you, fucking crazy? All right, let me pull up a new tab here. Yeah, I mean, smoked Gouda. Smoked Gouda might be the new #1. Oh, shit. Ah, you piece of shit. I just spilled my... Sorry, I'm working with a new setup, so I'm all confused where everything is. Okay, hold on. We'll do the game later. Be right back. I gotta clean up my mess. There we go. There we go. We should go out and dance like we used to dance. Alrighty. I prefer, I should say, Raw on Netflix. It gives you a little timer on when they'll come back from an ad in the corner. And it helps me out a great deal. All right, we'll hang on tight. Next commercial, we'll do wrestling Wordle. 5-letter word today. We should go out. All right, who do we got? Drop it in chat. Who do we got? Alexa, Meechin, Chelsea Green, qualifier. First Money in the Bank qualifier, men's and women's. There's no shot it's not Alexa, IMO.
WWE Battleground is on May 25th. Raw will be there as well in the midst of that 4-day stretch. And NXT on May 27th. And individual event tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
Alexa and Phoenix. Yeah, those are my picks seemingly as well.
Trying to gain entry to Money in the Bank. She won it in 2018. That same night successfully cashed in on Nia Jax to become champion.
I wouldn't be mad at Chelsea Green. I unfortunately don't think Meechin really has a shot as much as I'd love it, but
we've ever witnessed here on SmackDown, but crucially a 5-time world champ. She has the pedigree. Will she head back to Money in the Bank?
As for who she faces in this qualifying triple threat match.
I am.
And her opponent from Montana, California,
Meechin was so close to gold with her matchups against Chelsea Green. Qualifying for this Money in the Bank would be huge for her at this stage of her career. She's yet to hold a title in WWE.
win the Money in the Bank contract, and that will change in a hurry. Every woman
Real.
has been successful when trying to cash in that contract, unlike the men's division.
So is his name just JC and WWE? That's what I'm asking. Not once did Solo call him Jeff or anything, or Jeff Cobb or nothing. So I don't know. It's a great question.
The all-new Universal Epic Universe opening May 22nd. Plus, a chance to meet a WWE superstar. Go to WWE.com/Universal Sweeps to enter for that chance to win.
Pledge your allegiance.
Do not sit down, Wade.
Let me take this one, Joe Tess, because hands on hearts, this desk unanimously
Coming out solo.
pledges allegiance to Chelsea.
No Secret Service with her.
And their opponent from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
The proceeding was not an endorsement of Chelsea Green, but yet another display of blatant bias by Wade Barrett in discussing anything involving the former United States champion, who noticeably is still wearing black in mourning. Triple threat qualifier for Money in the Bank.
Let's talk about bias, shall we?
Go ahead.
Notably absent from the ringside area are the secret Hervis, and that stinks to me of high-level political chicanery from the likes of GM Nick Aldis and one B-Fab.
Here we go. We are underway, and right away, Chelsea Green eats a kick from Mi Chin and is rolled down, and these two are just high-fiving and laughing at her immediately. What a great start.
Nothing
by
great
Mi
about
Chin.
that. And Mi Chin has got plenty of bad blood with Chelsea Green, going back to their feud over the United States Championship that you mentioned earlier, Joe. I'm sure she enjoyed that shot to the jaw of Miss Chelsea Green.
Mi Chin's never competed.
Someone said,
in a
didn't
Money in the
WWE
Bank
patent
ladder match.
JC
Lost in
Mateo?
qualifying
Oh,
23 and in
interesting. Is he gonna go by JC Mateo?
Bailey got through,
What the
and Chelsea
fuck?
Green a year ago made her way there. Oh, and trips up Chelsea as Chelsea re-entered and then takes that basement drop kick.
And this has just been unfair from the office.
He showed up at Backlash. Cole called him Jeff Cobb, but who knows? I mean, yeah, that's just a on-the-fly call. Granted, when Ricky Saints debuted, I don't know if they waited like 2 weeks until they said his name. And I don't think they ever said Stark, so I don't know. We'll see. They will find out today. He's gonna interfere in the Money in the Bank qualifiers, so maybe Cole will say, "That's JC Mateo."
Trying to get through right away to Money in the Bank. It'll be coming your way June 7th from LA as they take care of Green again.
Well, that should be a double disqualification.
Ow.
I don't know what the referee is doing.
Double DQ. What are you talking
Strategy
about?
by Bliss and Mi Chin. Here they come.
Bang.
And you're applauding this, Joe.
Michin didn't get much on that, I'll be honest.
Broadcasting, documenting, detailing.
A heavy bias, and it stinks to high hell.
Now Mi Chin. She sends Green back in, and here's Bliss doing. Bliss wants to get after Chelsea Green, and now all of a sudden they're not on the same page at all.
Here we go. Oh, tope by Chelsea.
Both out. Women's Money in the Bank qualifier triple threat match from here in North Carolina.
Screaming, going into commercial. All right. Try green. Oh, wait a minute. We got this in 2. Wait a minute. Okay. EEN. Steen. Kevin Steen. Come on. Ooh. Wow. Easy money. I love getting in 2. However, sometimes not the best because it didn't kill a whole lot of commercial time. But I think that's the second time in a row we got it in 2. I think on Raw, I don't remember what it was, but I think on Raw we fucking nailed it. I don't know. Who's to say? like we used to dance. We should go out and hold hands. Also, we'll keep a live Celtics update going. Oh, the game just started. 11-5 Knicks. We used to dance. People are getting nervous that LA Knight might not even qualify for Money in the Bank, considering he's in this bloodline vortex. We used. Whoops. Long ass commercial. Long ass commercial. Also, we're back. Be sure to, at the end of the stream, get your hot takes in on Twitter. There's the thing. You know, people are like, oh, I don't want to do it on Twitter. I get it. I currently have Twitter deleted off my phone, and I do not really tweet anymore. Fuck Twitter. I'm kind of off it. Don't know how much I'm going to use it other than, like, you know, work promo stuff / getting content for videos. So it's the only reason I have it at this point. Long back. Long back.
Attack of Michin. Cannonball right in there.
Inching closer to victory and qualification for the Money in the Bank ladder match.
She's never competed for it, but a kick out at 2 by Bliss. And right back on top of Chelsea.
Yeah, sometimes the stats don't tell the full story with a superstar, and the fact that Michin has never held gold here in WWE, or indeed been in a Money in the Bank ladder match, is quite simply astounding.
She was looking for 8 defeat.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now. All right, Chelsea.
Center of the ring. Not a good position to be in, but instead gets out of the way, and Bliss takes the big move. Now, all 3 of
I don't know what, and Chelsea just, like,
got
dizzy.
You didn't say a single nice thing about Chelsea Green bobbing and weaving.
She got out of the way.
It's a sick sign someone has up Fireflies Forever, I think it says.
Finally, a compliment. You'll go far in this game, Joe Tess, if you carry on like that.
Look at this scene here in Greensboro. Over 12,000 plus packing the First Horizon Coliseum, and they're already chanting, "This is awesome." The kind of competition that qualifying for Money in the Bank brings around.
Now Alexa Bliss tapping into that historical greatness we've seen in the past, duking it out with Miss Chelsea Green.
Ooh.
Alexa,
I appreciate the crowd going yay for both.
And deliver the drop kick.
Ooh, what's that, like, band-aid? She have a band-aid on? What is that hanging from her elbow?
Nowhere comes Michin.
The inherent problem with a triple threat matchup.
Here we go, unprettier. Nope. Eat those feet. Eat those feet. Bang. Good sell.
Chelsea's in trouble.
I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked. Okay. I'd be hyped, but I'd be shocked.
A millisecond away from qualification there for Michin.
Bliss.
Nice. Bang.
Yeah, spiked right on the top of the cranium. The brain completely scrambled for Michin like a sitting duck, and now in the drop zone.
Oh, she is in the drop zone. She is in Alexa's favorite drop zone. The return of Alexa Bliss, and it comes with
Bang, clean. Welcome back. Ah, damn. Wait a minute. No way. Is Chelsea stealing it? No shot. Okay. Whoa, maybe. Slide her out. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we're alive. We're alive. We're alive.
Too busy celebrating.
Chelsea thought she was in position to win.
Celebrate after the 3 count.
Ooh.
Sister Abigail DDT.
Fire.
Loaded.
Easy money. Money in the Bank qualifier. Could win the whole damn thing. Wow, the reception she's getting from the crowd. Really good stuff. That was fun. Fun match. I think the right person won.
Twisted, contorted, unearthly, but most importantly, Alexa Bliss is our
first one to advance
for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Congratulations, Miss Bliss.
That was an outstanding match. I just love the high level of urgent competition, knowing what's on the line, Wade.
Well, this looked like victory. Twisted Bliss from the top, and it would have been victory had it not been for the former United States Women's Champion House. Connected with Unprettier, took her eye off the ball, and that was all that Alexa Bliss needed to lock in the Sister Abigail DDT. One plant later, and Bliss is qualified for the big one. I love Money in the Bank season.
Alexa Bliss just earned her way to her 4th Money in the Bank. Of course, won it in 2018. Was in it.
Thanks, Rags, for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a wild, I don't know what, at this point, month and a half?
SmackDown. Of course, recently we have seen this.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, keep on keeping on. I appreciate you not unsubscribing. I said it here earlier, but I'm working on a new set for Stash Club. We're getting off the couch. We're going back to a desk. So I'm hoping to get that finished and together. If I can get it done by the podcast that we record on Tuesday, that's the goal. I think that'd be sick. And like I said earlier, spoilers, it's gonna look very similar to, oh, I didn't put low latency on. Fuck, sorry. Ah, shit. All right, low latency's on, not ultra low latency. All right, at least it's not, okay. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, anyway, it's gonna look similar. It's this background. It's this background, but it's gonna be straight on instead of like over to the side. Straight on. I gotta put a couple more things up to make it look cool. Yeah, figuring some stuff out, but yeah, Jimmy's been great. Absolutely great addition. He's killing it. So, what more can you ask for? We used to dance. Folks, while we're kind of at this recap, I'll give you a reminder. If you're over on Twitch, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. You get a free sub you can use on the stream. And over on YouTube, we got super chats, we got memberships. So that all helps the stream. Here we go. Fraction time.
Do slow down, do they?
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first with a combined weight of 365 pounds, Praxia!
4th straight week, Praxium's had a match on SmackDown. They're 3-0, and when we return, they will test the former champs. This match presented by Chime, teaming up with you to help unlock financial progress.
Juicy Films just sub with Prime. Appreciate that a ton. Thank you. Thank you. And for that, this round of connections is for you. Here we go. All right, let's rock. Goldberg, Fletcher, Triple H, Big Show, Emma, Thorne, Balor, Rhodes, Jason Jordan, China, Razor, The Rock, Akam, skipped one, Tony Storm, Rollins, Dawkins. Okay. I know one is going to be like tag champs for sure, right? Like Akam and Razor have to go together. I mean, tag team. Yup. NXT tag team champs. Word. Hell yeah. All right. Fletcher and Tony. The only... Oh, wait a minute. Cody, Fletcher, Big Show, Tony. All in AEW? No, okay. Just getting that guess out of the way. Getting it out of the way. Oh, that was you. That was you, Rags. Appreciate that. All right. The women in here, I can go like IC belt, Attitude Era. Go Attitude Era. No. Ooh, 3 correct. Okay. What am I missing here? There's definitely gonna be some NXT answers. Like Thorne is pretty NXT heavy. We can go like Emma, Balor, like these. No. Alright, what does Kyle Fletcher have in common with people? This is not no other AEW men besides formerly Cody. Goldberg, WCW stuff. Man. What was it that we got 3? I think it was these that we got 3 right. So I'm thinking swap. Shit. It's one of them. It's one of them. Hold on. Shit. It's this. It's gotta be this. Wait a minute. What am I missing? Oh my god. There it is. The corporation. Oh, I forgot Big Show was part of that. Ooh, someone saying Aussies. It's a good one. Fletcher, Tony, what was it? Thorne. Who else am I missing? Emma, Thorne, Fletcher. Oh, Emma. I thought I had Emma clicked. Honestly, didn't know Emma was Australian. Rhodes, Rollins, Goldberg, Balor. Universal Champions. Oh, yeah, right. Goldberg. That's so funny. Word. Not bad. Not too shabby. Needed some help on that one, but not too shabby. Thoughts on McGee? Fucking love McGee. I saw him live. Saw him live maybe like not a year ago.
All right,
maybe like
so here is DIY in their first match.
five or 6 months ago. One of the best live shows I've ever been to. His latest album is unreal. Big fan. I lean more Dijon. Obviously, he produced the entire Absolutely Dijon album.
Now looking to slow them down somewhat. DIY aiming to get back on track and back to the top.
Saw him in a small club. That's sick. Yeah, my buddy saw him before this recent tour that happened like earlier. I don't know, earlier a few months ago. I wish I saw him in a smaller, more intimate setting, but like, yeah, he's the fucking GOAT. I know he's like all over the Bon Iver album, Bon Iver album. But yeah, I mean, I love like McGee, Dijon, like that sort of circle, whatever. Absolutely, it's one of my favorite albums of all time. I have it on vinyl. I was playing it earlier. If you use a VPN, you don't get ads. Yeah, but I'd rather honestly take breaks and play like Wordle and shit than watch everyone just like half-ass wrestling waiting for them to come back from commercial. I've done it before, and it's like just as boring as a commercial.
Like Ciampa and Gargano.
He's got him stretched.
God, he's so fucking quick.
And then the big running, and there's the speed turning into power right away.
Yeah, it was a little raggedy for me. I could tell Axiom was perhaps going for that octopus hole, but Ciampa knew full well to sit out on it, and the connection.
Someone said their Turnstile vinyl just shipped for the new album, or did you get the last one? The new album. When's the new album coming out? Soonish.
Look at how quickly as they send
Holy shit. Oh, they're going crazy. Whoa. The sign that says Fraxium is fine. New Amine album tonight? Or no, last night? Out today? I haven't listened to it yet, but I want to. Yeah, I'll listen to it after the stream.
No mistakes early on here from Fraxium.
What an absolute whirlwind this duo has been.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
But Johnny pulled down that rope. Johnny Gargano.
I don't know if that was intentional, but like great save. It didn't look intentional. It looked like Johnny Gargano was just genuinely, you know what I mean?
Oh, now a huge clothesline.
No Fraxident there. That was flush to the jaw.
Fraxident. All right, Wade. Okay, Wade.
Two vets can change the game just like that.
Well, they were in complete control. And then all of a sudden, right when he was going for that springboard, you saw Johnny Gargano. I mean, maybe he was trying to climb his way back into the ring.
Of course he was trying to climb his way. That's why it wasn't a disqualification. Referee saw the whole thing, and yeah, pat yourselves on the backs.
He saw a person's sign. Fraxium is not fine.
DIY celebrating their work.
How smart was that
things
by DIY? Get yourselves the upper hand. Make sure your opponent is at your feet. Then take a breather. This has been a rapid start to the matchup. Now you're in control. Do it at your pace.
As Axiom, the young rising star from Madrid, Spain, is trying to work his way back into things, but Gargano slams him down and catches the ropes as well. DIY is in control here in Greensboro.
Kind of felt like they were just wrestling to get to another commercial. Alien? Jesus Christ. Okay. Maybe I should just use the VPN. Answer I don't Okay. We did connections. Did Wordle. Wrestle grid time. I like no timer on this. Just kind of chill and think. All right. Continental Classic, Clash at the Castle, IC Champ. Let's go Drew McIntyre. Let's put him at. I don't know, who else is at Clash at the Castle? FC 2018. It was a good show. I don't remember who was on it. Let's go here. The fucking Speed Champions, dude. Was Ricochet a Speed Champion? Oh, wow. Ricochet filled out 3 spots. That's crazy. Continental Classic 2014 Raw Tag Team Champ. Who was in that? Jericho? No. All right, so think of Speed Champions. Apollo Crews was one. I believe Speed Champions. God, who gives a shit about Speed Champions? Chad. Tozawa. I don't think was one, no. NXT 2018 Speed Champion. Genuinely just don't know anything about the Speed Champions. God, fuck the Speed Champions questions. Gargano, that's a good guess. No. All right, how about Clash of the Castle 2024? Who had a match? Did Gunther have a match? Oh, fucking Roman. No? Fuck. Oh, IC Champ 2019 and on. Oh, okay. AJ. Let's put him at tag. Who else? Try Shinsuke. How about Sammy? Okay. All right, Continental Classic Raw Tag Team Champ. Double check, see if we're back yet. No. Oh, Candice LeRae for Speed Champ. Nice one. Okay, all right. And then Continental Classic, Claudio is a great one. Yup. That was solid. Felt good about that. Claudio is always one where, like, I always just forget the Cesaro days, you know?
$12,000+ capacity crowd. We're in the midst of tag team action. Fraxium and DIY. Axiom is desperate to get that tag. Man, oh man, a week ago, DIY attacked them backstage after Fraxium came up with a big non-title win against the Street Profits.
Here we go. Big tag.
And here comes Nathan Frazier.
Good hot tag. Wow, crowd fired up for that. Greensboro's a solid ass crowd. Holy shit.
Frazier's on fire.
Whoa, holy shit. Oh. Damn, if he grabbed him, that would have been even nicer. God damn.
Hooks the leg. And Johnny kicks out.
Nathan Frazier just moving around like a blur in this one. As we try and get our breath back, the cogs are whirring in the mind of Nathan Frazier.
Let's hear it. Let's see this move Seth Rollins never hits.
Rematch win streak since their SmackDown debut.
He's not hitting it. No shot. No shot. Yep. Wow.
Lands on his feet. Gargano delivers a huge left hand.
Just took way too long climbing up there, did Frazier. May pay for that.
Nice. Oh, shit. That was fire. That was fucking sick. That was very like, who do you do it to? Adam Cole and NXT did that. Oh, good save. He might have done it to Gargano. Adam Cole. I don't remember.
The last thing you want is to take an L here and lose it all.
Crossbody flying out onto the floor from Gargano.
Oh, shit. God damn. Massive. Fraxium's win streak continues.
What a devastating connection. Take another look at how
Jesus.
Nathan Frazier bounces off the knees of that Project Ciampa. How the hell he kicked out there, I've no idea.
What was he doing with his knee pad there, Wade?
Dropping it down and now about to drop the hammer with the exposed knee. Oh, knee straight to the buckle. No protection whatsoever. Huge regret there for Ciampa.
Gargano delivers the big boot, but then Frazier looking to
do something crazy.
Back.
Do something crazy.
This one is like a tennis match, back and forth over the net. Who is going to smash this one home to victory?
Frazier's got him in position. Gargano trying to fight back in front of this massive crowd.
Holy shit. Nice.
Takes care of business against Ciampa.
Where's Axiom? Axiom's been chilling. There he is.
Look at the speed into the super
banger. Into a Falcon Arrow. Oh, not Falcon Arrow, but a super kick, little brain buster. Oh, the knee. Got it. Holy shit. Damn, this is electric. What a match.
Minutes ago, this time connects flush on the jaw. After this epic double team move, look to have victory in sight. Oh, well, Fraxium Ciampa there just at the death.
I mean, the super kick with the brain buster, but that exposed knee. Fraxium.
They're saying awesome. They're blocking out awesome.
Backstage.
They're blocking out this is awesome chants. God, Jesus Christ.
Street Profits.
Yeah, not 100%. I'm a big advocate. If you beat the champs in a non-title match, you deserve a championship opportunity. The caveat is, if the champs were sub 100%, who did you really beat?
That was the case as they were coming out of that TLC match. Goes for the German suplex attempt. Able to stop
Ooh. Damn.
Instead, the big kick by Gargano.
This is such a NXT Black and Gold takeover type of match. That's what it feels like.
Oh, he's got him in a submission.
What a tremendous transition in the blink of an eye from defense to offense, just like that, and Ciampa again.
Whoa. Got a half off.
He nearly has Axiom's mask off.
Nathan Fraser playing cleanup duty there, saving the blushes of Axiom.
Nice. Stole it. Fire. They stay alive. Give me Fraxium versus Street Profits. I mean, this was fantastic. What a match. Like I said, this felt like we were back in the takeover days. Obviously not that Fraxium we're at takeover, you know what I mean? The match felt like that, the vibe. Whoa, what do we got? Motor City? Fuck yeah.
Motor City Machine Guns.
God, the SmackDown Tag Division is so fun.
Shelley getting the best of Ciampa.
Well, these are those consequences, and Gargano, former best buddy of the Motor City Machine Guns, who stabbed them in the back several months ago. Now caught between a rock and a hard place.
Nice.
By Sabin. Motor City Machine Guns arriving just in time after another impressive outing by the upstart.
Great match. That was fucking sick.
Team champions who have won 4 straight now on SmackDown, defeating DIY as Fraxium.
Raise your fists. There we go. Goat.
Good luck, man.
Muchas gracias, Andrade. Last week, we did a great job.
Gracias por la semana pasada. Do you know, maybe we will see each other in that Honest Bank ladder match?
Ooh, that'd be fucking sick.
¿Sabes algo?
Put Andrade in it.
WrestleMania moment, and I fell. But the fire inside me is burning deeper than ever. I am ready for the next level. And the next level is called Money in the Bank.
Hey, Canda.
Money in the Phoenix.
Órale, Canda. What's up? Where the hell is LA Knight?
Yo no lo he visto, ¿tú lo has visto?
No, es que yo, right. Wasting my damn time.
Remember, triple threat qualified match coming up.
That was a little bit I'll see you guys down the line.
Tonight she gets the reward. Chance to be the WWE Women's Champion again. Tiffany Stratton defends against Nia Jax tonight.
I mean, Naomi and Jade are getting involved for sure, right?
An unexpected role at Backlash. You know what happened at the press conference. Wade Barrett's exclusive one-on-one conversation with R-Truth to get his reaction to everything.
Oh, R-Truth interview? That's funny.
That's coming up next.
We used. All right, we did grid. Oh, I got bingo. All right, hold on. Focus up for bingo. Okay, 90 seconds. I'm so bad at this. I crack under pressure. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Dexter Loomis. Jesus Christ, what a crazy start. Why? Okay. Nick Jackson. What's AEW here? Right there. Tag. Darby. What else do we have? Owen? No. Okay, I don't think there's any. I think we can kind of keep skipping NXT. Heath Slater. Born in 1995 or after? What the hell? Oh, in 1995 or after. Okay, Rikishi. I'll see there. Yup. Julius, no tag, unfortunately. God, he needs the fucking tag team belt. Oh, he would have went for 95 or after, I think. Shit. Jay White. Ronda. Oh, he would have went. Okay, Ronda. No. Okay. Kit Wilson. Natalia. I just kind of went Owen. Okay. Owen Hart Cup, but no. Alicia Fox. No. Big Bronson Reed. What was the Smack? What is this? Is that the European title? What the fuck is that? Eddie. Psycho Sid. Jack Perry. Oh, 1995. Shit, I keep forgetting that one. Wade Barrett. Baron Corbin. Tag. No. Kyle Fletcher. Thank God. Okay, Jinder. Shit. J. What? Okay, Lineage. Rhea. No, way before. Big Show. Bang. Kenta. No. Road Dogg. DX. Shane-O. Come on, let's get one more. Shit. What title is this? I don't even... Is that some New Japan? It's so hard. One of these days we're gonna clear it, but that game is fucking hard. I've been on a real fitness kick lately. Been upping my protein. I've been drinking. I got some collagen powder. I got some, which I liked them. I didn't think I'd like them, but I got some core. What are they? Core Power, like milkshake things. Been adding those to my diet. Been upping my protein. Gotta get jacked this summer. I'm still on the search for what is going to be. Like, the collagen's good. I admittedly haven't tried it yet. The collagen powder, I think, is good. It's very healthy for you. It only has 18 grams of protein. The Elite Core Power has like 42 grams of protein or something. So I might just like double dip and do the collagen and the Core Power and really like, you know, up my numbies here. See, I don't love an oat. I could get you. I don't love oatmeal. I don't love the texture of oatmeal. I can't do oatmeal. But like, I don't know, do you eat oats dry? Is oats something you eat dry? I'm not in the oat game at all. I don't know the first thing about oats.
Dirty Dom and Alexa Bliss are going to Fanatics Fest in New York. #1 show for sports fans and collectors.
Bro, I'm trying to go to Fanatics Fest. I applied to be like a media or some shit. I haven't heard back. But that is a crazy lineup. God, that'd be fucking fun. Where is the Jarvis Center?
Congratulations, boys. You're on the road.
Is it in Manhattan?
Pretty deadly. Los Garza.
No, it is in Manhattan.
Got one over on us.
Ooh, and what you guys doing is so special. So special. In fact, we just left Nick Aldis's office, and he has
Tez has that shit on.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Tag Team Championship.
Okay.
How about that?
I'm into that.
But guess what? Here's the best part.
What's the best part?
They ain't gotta wait till Money in the Bank.
No.
They ain't gotta wait till Saturday night's main
Next
event.
week.
Don't be
The
patient.
WWE Tag Team Championship.
Don't be
match
patient.
next week. Yes.
Fire.
So I guess all we have to do all right, what he's trying to say is we're really looking forward to this. Honestly. Yeah, appreciate it.
Because we're going to be 100%. Hopefully you boys are too.
Right. Mate, we are speed running this whole thing, man. We're on a roll. All we have to do next week
Street
is
Profits need to beat him.
I
Street Profits need to beat him for sure.
How about we just worry about next week? Okay? Okay? Let's go worry about next week then. Oh, yeah, man.
I have no idea how you even begin to start slowing Fraxium down, but if the Street Profits can't figure that out by next week on SmackDown, they will be losing tag gold.
I am looking forward to broadcasting that match. And I don't think anyone would have thought that we would leave John Cena, Randy Orton mega match at Backlash talking about R-Truth, but always expect the unexpected. Wade sat down with R-Truth.
Here we go. Let's lock in. Let's lock in for Truth. What do we gotta say, Truth?
R-Truth, thank you for joining me. I know you're a busy man, so I'm going to get straight to it. The Backlash press
He looks
conference.
distraught.
John Cena AA'd you through a table. What is going on between the two of you?
Wade, life is tough. Just the constant pressure, man. Career, family, friends, bills. But regardless of what's going on in your world, you could always depend on John Cena. When you felt like you wanted to quit, what did John say?
Never give up.
Never give up.
Yup, heard.
You didn't know when it was gonna come. You didn't think it was gonna happen. What did John say? Your time is now.
I didn't get that one.
Hustle, loyalty, respect. Those are not just words, Wade. It's a beacon of light. If John Cena did it, so can you.
He's talking like John Cena is his god. It's so funny.
Listen to yourself. This sounds crazy.
It's like a cult.
You won John Cena the match at Backlash. You prevented John Cena from being punted. And look how he repaid you. And you want to sing that guy's praises?
Wade, John Cena won that match on his own. You don't know John Cena like I know John Cena.
Kind of real.
That man at the press conference was not John Cena. The John that I know, he wouldn't turn his back on the people that support and love him.
What?
The John that I know, he wouldn't be talking about ruining wrestling. Put his friend, his brother, through a table? I don't want to fight John. But if I have to beat him back to his senses,
There we go.
then I would do it.
They need to have a match.
I'm going to do it.
Oh, sick.
I already talked to Nick Aldis.
Beautiful.
It's set.
What?
Saturday night main event.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that
Wade, John is
rocks.
the greatest of all time. But I remember what my hero told me when facing the impossible. Never give up. And regardless of what happens Saturday night, I'm gonna walk out with my head held high. Cause I'm gonna live by 3 words. Hustle, loyalty, and respect. That's what's up.
John
Truth,
Cena
this
is going
has
to
been
destroy him.
enlightening,
He's going to
and best of
brutalize
luck
him.
against John Cena
It's
at
going to be a
Saturday
squash
night's
match,
main
but
event.
John Cena's going to
Thank
snap on him, dude. Oh,
job, Wade,
great
and look
stuff.
what's
I love
coming our
that.
way now.
Hell yeah,
Next
look at that.
Saturday night's main event
That
in
rocks.
Tampa. Live nationwide on NBC. R-Truth against the 17-time world champion, John Cena. That is next Saturday night.
I love that. I'm having a great time. So sick. What a song. What a theme song.
On April 25th, he returned. Nearly 4 years away from WWE for Aleister Black. We have been reintroduced to his devastating black mass kick and the results that come with it. Next up, a rematch from last week. Aleister Black against Carmelo Hayes. Next.
This match should be fun. I'm looking forward to this. Alrighty. We did bingo. All right, we're just at wrestling Wordle, regular Wordle now, I should say. So said, why is there a Cheez-It for a sub emote? Because they're good. It's the best snack. Why wouldn't I have it as an emote? I think it might be the better question. Cheese. Oh yeah. Grade. Cause it's grade A cheese. Nothing, huh? Okay. Shout. Whoops. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna end. Whoops. It's gonna end in TH, I think. That's all we got. The only vowel we have is I. So like something ITH. Is it, or maybe filth? Oh, that feels like a good guess. Oh shit. F-I. Oh, is it fifth? It's just fifth. Ah, I should have guessed that first. Shit, that's what I had in mind. All right, that's fair. 3 would have been nice, but we'll take that. We'll take that. All right, run connections when we go to commercial halfway through Mello and Aleister. The Saturday Night's main event card is looking nice. What do we got declared so far now? I'm looking at it right now. We got Jay versus Logan for the world title. We got Punk and Sammy versus Seth and Braun Breaker. We have John Cena versus R-Truth. It's a good card. Damien vignette, huh? Oh, Damien.
We're stuck
Drew.
in a cycle. You get involved in my business, I get involved in yours.
There we go. The feud that won't end, huh? Refuses to end.
We sabotage each other until we destroy everything.
He's bored at work.
I'm banged up. I'm frustrated. But most of all, I'm pissed off at myself for getting stuck in this vortex that is Drew McIntyre's petty, childish, vindictive bull. We need a conclusion, Drew.
The rage, the disdain between these two coming to a boiling point.
At Saturday night's main event, a simple match won't do it. I want you to hurt real bad.
Wait, what are we announcing?
Feel real pain.
Drew Damien, Saturday Night's main
I want
event?
to bash your face in so bad that the hospital will need dental records to identify you. Anarchy, violence. I want this to happen inside a steel cage. I hope this is what you wanted, Drew. Because it's what
Steel cage?
The cycle ends here.
What the fuck?
Oh, I love where Priest's mind is. Are you kidding me? Steel cage with those two, please. Please let that happen. Aleister Black, a week ago, he rolled up Carmelo Hayes for a win. Neville accidentally knocked The Miz off the apron. Of course, it was Black who defeated The Miz a couple weeks ago.
Allow me to explain exactly what is about to happen.
I got this. Aleister Black. Phew. Even saying your name makes me sick. Last week you had the opportunity to take my head off and you didn't take it. And that's the biggest mistake of your life. Because now, this beef, it will never end. Okay, it's not over till I win. You in the playoffs now, big dog. Ask the last guy. Cause it's Mellow over everybody. It's MOE. I'm the 10th wonder of the world. I am him.
Who's him?
I am.
Who's him?
I am.
Who's him?
I am. And 1 month ago was your grand.
I like Miz as hype man. I don't love this matchup, but like, if they're gonna do anything, at least have Miz kind of in the background.
They're still proudly boasting of the WrestleMania weekend with that Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal giant gold head pendant that The Miz gifted him.
They'll be boasting for the next 12 months. What an accolade that was for Carmelo Hayes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, accompanied by The Miz from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes!
Hey, by the way, speaking of The Miz, congratulations to The Miz, as it has been announced that he is the host of the reboot of the iconic TV competition series, American Gladiators.
Oh, no shit. American Gladiators coming back for Prime Video? That's awesome. I fuck with American Gladiators.
Yeah, wow, that is incredible, massive.
That's all. I mean, that is his post-wrestling career. It's just like hosting shit like that. That's cool. Good for him.
But #1 love will always be competing right here in WWE.
This thing looks so uncomfortable to me. I mean, he needs like a harness for the Dre gold medallion.
No.
10 pounds.
It's worth the pain of carrying that thing around because it's such an impressive thing to win. What a gift from The Miz that was. What a benevolent mentor The Miz really is.
So here they go, locking up Aleister Black and Carmelo Hayes. Had a good match a week ago.
Yeah, it was a real back and forth effort, and despite the L for Carmelo Hayes at the end, you have to say he was pretty much an equal to Aleister Black on almost every level throughout the duration of it, except for that final 3 count.
It's the first time they
Ooh, I like Miz coaching. Lock it in tight.
Black won by that.
He's the vet.
Mention the fact that The Miz got up on the apron. Hayes accidentally knocked off his ally. There goes Black.
Damn.
Wow, nice maneuverings there from Aleister Black, stopping short and catching young Mello by surprise. Not easy to do against a great mover like Carmelo Hayes.
Hayes back and forth. These two go. Matching skill and athleticism. Quick burst, dynamic.
He said this guy.
Black and oh, he went for Black Mass right away, and Mello is able to avoid it.
Yeah, Mello looks like he's just seen a ghost, and that's not just staring at the bizarre Aleister Black. That Black Mass really is the ultimate one-hitter quitter.
Isn't it? It's that time Black was able to deny.
One-hitter quitter is crazy.
Black once again going for that German suplex. It's clear he...
Ooh, caught him.
Right into a big boot that he never saw coming.
They're just incredible.
I was expecting him to pop off, like the bounce back from the ropes like Moxley.
Out of the ring on that one.
And here goes.
Whoa! Ooh, on your feet.
Threw it back in the ring.
What great.
Oh, and instead it's Mello.
Damn, that was all shoulder.
There from the Miz, who is truly guiding Carmelo Hayes over these small bumps in the road as Melo tries to become the #1 competitor here on SmackDown.
Oh, the Miz helping things out dynamically as he was able to throw Melo back into the ring.
Let's fix Melo's character. You don't need to fix his character that much, but like he has so much potential. I also think he, like, I don't know. Am I crazy? Should they just turn him face? I think that might help him if they just turn him face. Maybe he splits off from the Miz to help him go face. I don't know. All right, Rodeo, Hourglass, Kubrick, Sunset, Vine, Wall Street, Scrap, Tree, Michael Jordan, okay. Hollywood, Herb, Taurus, Dissolve, Neuroplastic, Shrub, End. Oh, man. Okay. Kubrick is a director and also a person. I don't see any other director's name. It's Michael Jordan is a person. Rodeo could also be like Rodeo Drive, Wall Street, Hollywood. Oh, are these like Vine? Are these California? Sunset Boulevard? Oh, what? Oh. I thought they were going to be like Rodeo. Well. Okay. Never mind. I thought they were like California, famous like Los Angeles streets or something. Taurus is a bull. Michael Jordan was a bull. There's a bull at a rodeo. And the bull on Wall Street. Bang. Okay. Ooh, that felt good. Needed that. Okay. Tree, shrub, vine, herb, plants, kinds of plants. Beautiful. Okay. All right. We're looking good. End, scrap, dissolve, sunset, like Kubrick, Hollywood, no plastic, sunset. Oh, sunset's. All right, we're gonna go with sunset. Sunset's like the end of something. Discontinue. Cool. Kubrick, Hourglass, Neuroplastic, Hollywood. I mean, Stanley Kubrick is a director, Hollywood movies. I don't know the other two. Ending with building materials. Oh, jeez. Wood, glass, brick, plastic. Great, sure, whatever. That one's crazy. Clean, though. Pretty clean. I think, what, one mistake?
I'll tell you right now, when it comes to movement and reflexes, I think Carmelo Hayes and Aleister Black are 1A and 1A when it comes to the SmackDown roster. Absolutely matching each other, but right now it's Hayes in big trouble, in risk of being counted out here, and the Miz yelling encouragement, trying to get the mentee back in the ring.
What a great coach.
He's able to get back in and beat
Miz is in his corner. He's no Joe Mazzulla, am I right?
Showing you that speed and that striking ability. The kickboxing and Muay Thai pedigree coming up big for Aleister Black.
Fire.
Had the gap in action on WWE from October of 2020 to then coming back and winning on May 2nd of this year.
Black once again trying to go for that German suplex. It's quite simply Carmelo Hayes has had it well scouted, but right now Carmelo Hayes is rocked, and it just got worse.
that time, he delivers. Look at the pace by Black, right into the cover.
Alistair Black just rolling now. He got that second wind and he has not looked back. Take a look at this. Sticking it, landing on his feet. And now whirring through the gears on how do you put this cocky youngster Carmelo Hayes away.
You see both of our competitors looking at dig
Cocky youngster
in this match now. They've given so much.
It's almost a carbon copy of last week. Step for step, move for move. There is simply no give by either of these two superstars.
Remember last
nice,
week finished with a roll up, and now Hayes trying to turn the tables. On a big kick.
Ate that shit, Jesus.
Wobbly on his feet.
Nice.
And Hayes is in control.
Finally connecting with it, planting face first was Alistair Black.
Oh,
what a counter! What a counter by Alistair Black.
I don't know. Pump kick.
Hayes comes back.
Both men have got to be running on fumes at this point, but still, the big hits keep coming.
Oh, Meteora.
Absolutely.
It's a nice Meteora.
Precision right there, and Mello has no idea where he's at. There
Damn. Oh, Miz is freaking out.
Oh. Well, that was the move that Alistair Black has attempted several times. Finally, he connects with it. It was a very slow kick out from Mello, but just enough to keep this one going.
Spectacular scene, over 12,000 plus here in Greensboro on a Friday night SmackDown that will be topped by the WWE Women's Championship match between Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax. But we are in the midst of Alistair Black and Carmelo Hayes, the
Miz cheating, classic.
acting as a distraction into the roll-up.
If that was it, I would have lost my mind. If that was it, I would have shot the stream.
And that big knee by Black.
Ooh, again.
Carmelo Hayes.
Little like suplex setup into a cutter. I like that.
Carmelo Hayes digging deep into the massive playbook that he owns, that has only got deeper with the addition of Miz on the outside. He thought that was victory. Well, it speaks volumes to the durability of the Muay Thai expert, Alistair Black.
Both of these men need to be in Money in the Bank.
Miz is getting.
Oh, Miz is gonna get hit here. Miz is getting hit here for sure.
Miz highly animated.
Oh, here we go.
He's getting sick of it.
I think he's saying, listen, go up top. Maybe nothing but net.
Classic shove. Classic intentional or unintentional shove. Okay. Oh. Oh shit.
A devastating right, a left to the body, a kick down low.
Damn, code breaker.
What a response by Carmelo Hayes.
Here we go.
Ticking. No one's gonna tick after that tiger knee to the
Yeah, they're going crazy.
And now is this the opportunity that Alistair Black looks for? Yes. Looking to lift him.
Yeah, pick him up with your shoe. Man. Oh, I'm so sick of interruptions and
Well, Miz has essentially saved his mentee Carmelo Hayes from a black mass, and he knows how dangerous that is.
Here we go.
He was going for skull crushing.
Got his ass.
The Miz is laid out again, but Milo.
I mean, that didn't need to end like that.
4 weeks in a row, Miz has taken that black mass. That allowed Carmelo
4
Hayes
weeks in a row getting hit with the black
of
mass.
the unprotected Alistair Black, and now he's at the mercy of the young cocky pretender that is Carmelo Hayes.
The Miz was laid out by Black Mass, and Mello got right into the ring. Nothing but.
God, he got up there.
Well, it's not the way Carmelo Hayes thought this was going to play out. The match thrown out thanks to the involvement of the Miz, but it is indeed Carmelo Hayes who stands tall in the aftermath.
So no winner between Black and Hayes, but it's Hayes who stands tall, delivering.
Well, I think there is a winner, right? It was a disqualification.
Excuse me, Alexa. Real quick.
On the Miz, you know, I feel like that's a Malachi. Alistair. It's gonna take me a while to get used to that. That's now Alistair W. No.
Ladder match. How does it feel?
Amazing. And now my goal is to be the first woman to win it twice. I want to take that briefcase. Sorry,
Real.
Byron. Can I just... So sorry.
Hey.
Whoa, people guessed it. People were hitting the woo. People guessed it.
Alexa, what are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
Thought to what we talked about. Yeah, friends. We weren't even that close.
No.
Damn.
But when I first came to NXT, no one would give me the time of day. And you took me under a wing, and you were a decent human being for some reason. And I never forgot about it.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't remember that.
Jesus Christ. That's some real popular girl bully. Julia, welcome to SmackDown. Whoa, what is that about? Call up?
Alexa, Charlotte.
What do we got?
The newest member of the SmackDown roster.
Whoa!
Julia.
Oh, hell yeah. So is Roxanne maybe on Raw? Oh, shit. Call up. I'm everywhere. I'm so Julia.
If you want to help, Lexi, stay out of my way. Because I don't need you.
Damn. Wow, Julia getting the call up immediately.
Dynamic, but Julia now on SmackDown, and this guy really still feeling the effects of Backlash. The challenge was put forth by Damian Priest to Drew for a steel cage match. Scottish Warrior next.
What's up, WWE Universe? Guess what? SummerSlam.
All right, when's Roxanne getting called up? And am I hitting under 130 on the mini? I'm thinking so. Oh, it already started. Time already started. Unit of distance that can precede stone and age. Stone, ice. What? Unit of distance. Stone throw. What? Kind of powder used for hot chocolate. Cocoa? Coke. How do you spell cocoa? Cocoa. 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 On the button. Exact. Connections. Game. Blank, not, and say we did. Let's. Gutsy determination. Oh, Moxie. I never had that soda. That's not gonna work for me, brother. That's not gonna Hogan. That's not gonna work for me. I'm not sure. Strands has a bite. Spreadsheet unit cell. Oh, mile. Connections. It's not gonna work for me. Oh, I can't. Strand. Am I spelling cocoa right? I don't. Oh, it's definitely. That's O, and that's K. Bang. Rule 134. Shit. Damn. 4 seconds off. Good one though. We didn't even need to use the check thing. Whoops. Fire. Damn, I'm so hyped for Julia. That's so sick. We should go out and dance like we used to dance. Just finished work in the UK. What have I missed? What did you miss? Julia called up. R-Truth segment was pretty funny. R-Truth versus John Cena set for Saturday Night's Main Event official. Damian Drew steel cage match tease for what I believe is Saturday Night's Main Event. Fraxium DIY was pretty solid. Mello versus Aleister Black was fun until The Miz interrupted it. That's about it.
Nia Jax defends the WWE Women's title. Tiffany from behind with a briefcase. Tiffany's gonna cash in. Tiffany's gonna cash in. Tiffany Stratton goes from Miss Money in the Bank to the WWE Women's Champion.
What a tippy turn of events, you guys. Am I right? Less than a year ago, I befriended Nia, the Queen of the Ring, and the Princess
I appreciate
of
the
the Ring.
hype up for this match.
She thought I was naive. She thought I was just a dumb blonde.
Don't forget who got this for you. If this ends bad for me, this will end really bad for you.
And now, I'm at the tippy top of my game.
Tiffany Stratton has vaulted herself to the top of the women's division. What a win at WrestleMania!
It sounds like you all missed me. While I was gone, and your champion Tiffany Stratton was running around here like a Barbie doll with her head cut off, I was regrouping so I can come back here and take what is mine.
Newsflash, I'm not the same Tiffany Stratton that used to bully around anymore. What time is it?
It's Tiffy time. Time's up.
Nia Jax has got a championship opportunity.
Again, I'm predicting shenanigans. We haven't seen Naomi or Jade yet.
Well, after everything they've been through tonight, they battle
They're
with
for
it all
sure
on the line
getting
again. Can
involved in
Tiffany
this
Stratton
match.
find
I'd be
a way to
shocked if they
stop
don't.
all this momentum of Nia Jax. WWE Women's Championship match. It is later on tonight.
Da, 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 da. I think we're about to get a steel cage match made official.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Drew McIntyre!
You can tell Drew had a lot taken out of him at Backlash. That was far more than just a fatal four-way. Wade, another one of these moments where that hatred, that violence of Drew and Damian Priest, it produced devastating results.
Yeah, so let's take you back to last Saturday, less than a week ago at Backlash, as you mentioned. Fatal four-way for the United States title, but it was Priest and McIntyre after what has been months and months of bad blood. They spun off, and the intense hatred culminated in this horrific crash landing. A kamikaze south of heaven from height, rendering both men down and, unsurprisingly, out for the rest of the match. Drew McIntyre, a man aghast at showing any sign of pain, simply can't cover it today. We heard from Damian Priest earlier. He's made a challenge to McIntyre. He wants to meet McIntyre inside a steel cage to put this to bed once and for all. We await McIntyre's answer?
I'm thinking he's going to say yes. That's my guess. Am I crazy?
He's even climbing up to the second row. But he is here in front of this crowd.
Bro, he's selling more than Pat McAfee was selling for his Gunther match.
12,000 plus.
A lesser man would have taken the week off, but not McIntyre, and certainly not when he has somebody like Damian Priest calling him out.
I heard what you had to say, Priest. The only thing that was accurate in that entire video is how much violence we've inflicted upon each other. But you're stuck in the Drew McIntyre vortex, is that what you said? I've been in this vortex for over a year. That so-called Drew McIntyre vortex you're in is the only reason you're relevant and the only reason anyone gives a damn about you. I've been trying to get rid of you for months and months. I beat you at WrestleMania in your own match. I beat you in a street fight clean, and you keep getting involved in my business. You're obsessed with me. It's getting to the point I was genuinely concerned you want to wear my skin to your birthday party. But I know what this is. This is jealousy. This is a psychotic level of jealousy. You look at me and you see everything you've ever wanted. I am better than you in every single way. I've got all the accolades. I would have been a Grand Slam champion if it wasn't for you at Backlash.
Settle in a cage.
You're trying to take out the competition. And I genuinely believe you're willing to kill me to do it because you chokeslam me off a 15-foot platform and slam my head into the concrete. This has to end. I'll see you inside that cage next Saturday. And I'm gonna make you a guarantee, because when Drew McIntyre makes a guarantee, it happens. Only one man is gonna walk out of that cage. The other is leaving on a stretcher.
Woo! And if you're Pat McAfee, you're gonna show up the next night. Zing.
Not been sunshine and rainbows for a hell of a long time for McIntyre. All of the dark clouds have converged.
Word official Saturday. Hell yeah.
The only thing that is going to clear them is wiping out Damian Priest.
Thank you for selling, Drew. I appreciate the authenticity. Thank you for selling.
Yes. The massive headline is now written. May 24th, Saturday night's main event, Wade. Wow.
A lot of beef. And even more bad intentions. It is official. Priest and McIntyre aim to settle it all 1 week from tomorrow in Tampa, Florida, at Saturday night's main event inside a steel cage.
Also now official, as we found out earlier tonight, Saturday night's main event live on NBC nationwide. It is in Tampa, John Cena and R-Truth.
And get this one, not an alliance I ever saw coming, but they've got no choice. Sami Zayn and the Second City Saint, CM Punk. They're going to team up at Saturday night's main event to take on the power duo who run Raw, Bron Breakker and Seth freaking Rollins.
Also in primetime on NBC, the World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. A few weeks ago, Logan Paul sucker punching Jey Uso when Raw went off the air. Now in Tampa, everybody's going to be eating Jay's defense of the well-earned title, Saturday night's main event against Logan Paul. Drew McIntyre limping back after what
Love a
happened in
limp.
St. Louis,
God
but
forbid.
he
God
has
forbid you
accepted
limp.
the challenge.
Yeah, you got 8 days to heal up and get back to full health.
Qualifier.
Oh, God.
JC. There's our man JC.
Boy, to see Jacob Fatu, who retained in that fatal four-way, and that look between him and Damian Priest.
The following contest is a men's Money in the Bank qualifier triple threat match and is scheduled for 1 fall.
Wait, WWE confirmed that's his name? Where? Did they tweet something out? Oh, I just heard it. I just heard it.
Jacob Fatu from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Now, 2025 probably hasn't been the year that Solo Sikoa was expecting for himself, but now a chance to remedy things. Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat against Jimmy and Ray Phoenix. That's next.
This match is gonna be fun. JC Mateo is wild. It's like fine, it's whatever, but like what? Could they not have used Jeff Cobb? They not like Jeff Cobb? JC Mateo is not intimidating in the slightest. JC Mateo is like a MTV Spring Break host. Brum, 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 brum. Did we do connections? Oh, we did connections already. Oh, I did them out of order. Usually I do the mini first, I think. Okay, spelling bee. Damn, we just have a spelling bee left. That's crazy. All right, pill. Whoops. My keyboard's hidden by my mic, so it's gonna be kind of hard. Pillow. What can I add on to pillow? Bumblebee, wallaby. I'm getting close to the anagram. Pipe. Oop. Pope. Pole, pool. Boop. Pow. No M for pimple. Belittle. Wobble. People? Okay. Oh, all right. Don't know what the anagram was. Can I see it? Can I look at it again? Nope, I guess not. We taking it all. Did you complete the Wordle for the day? I did. A wrestling Wordle and regular Wordle. All right, a couple things while we're waiting to come back. On Twitch, we're almost at 2400. So if you're not following already, please double check to make sure you're following. If you're over on YouTube, we're creeping up to 10K. So yeah, please just make sure you're subscribed or you're following whatever platform you're on. Amazon Prime, link your account, you get it. It gives you a free sub, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I gotta film something tomorrow morning. I gotta film SmackDown Yays and Boos. And I'm probably gonna film a John Moonsault video. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. If I don't have an idea, I'm not gonna force it, you know? I don't really need to force it on that channel. But I'd like to get something filmed. Maybe put out for Sunday. I don't know. If anyone has any ideas, by all means.
Got to concentrate on is this great challenge in front of him. Money in the Bank qualifying.
Yeah, Money in the Bank is around the corner. But tonight,
Big
it's
Jim.
qualifying night. I got to get through Solo, and I got to get through Ray Phoenix. I'm going to take my ass some Money in the Bank, climb that ladder, snatch that, win that, cash that. Who's that? Big Jim. Hit, win.
All right, Jim.
Is he ready to fight his little bro? Hell yeah, he is.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
And this is Jimmy Uso's first match since that beatdown, that bloody display by Gunther back on March 31st on Raw. And now, of course, you can tell how refocused he is.
Pivotal in helping Jay break the aura of Gunther. Now Jimmy has to focus on creating an aura of his own and qualifying for the Money in the Bank ladder match.
And Money in the Bank is presented by
Ray
Cash App.
Phoenix.
Your financial tag team partner. Cash App is always in your corner.
Death Triangle forever. Whoa, seizure warning. Holy shit. This guy's a big deal.
And from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 182 pounds, Ray Phoenix!
Of course, Ray Phoenix, who showed such spirit, such fight at WrestleMania when he had the short notice assignment replacing the injured Rey
Still can't believe he
Mysterio,
lost. I still can't believe Ray Phoenix lost this past WrestleMania. What are we doing? What in the world are we doing?
If he can get through this. Money in the Bank qualifier, a triple threat.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned WrestleMania 41. That's the brightest spotlight of them all. And the thing about the bright spotlights, they become addicted. And despite the fact that Phoenix wasn't successful at WrestleMania 41, I guarantee you he cannot wait to get back to those massive moments, such as Money in the bank, and he's one step away from going there tonight.
Look at this crowd here. It has been a red-hot crowd of over 12,000 plus, and they've seen great action. Already, we had a Money in the Bank qualifier triple threat match on the women's side, and that was won by Alexa Bliss. And now it's Big Jim, Ray Phoenix, and Solo Sikoa, who's all
right, buckle in. Let's
Ray
rock.
Phoenix to see who can get entry into the men's Money in the Bank.
Just imagine Big Jim wins Money in the Bank, eventually cashes on Jay. I'm just saying I'm here for it. I don't know. I think I'm not saying I'm not here for it. I'm just saying I don't think a lot of people are here for it after Mania 40. Not that that should, like, you know, hold over their heads their whole career, but I don't know. I would rather Sammy. I would rather have Sammy versus Jay, because we already did like the Jay Jimmy thing, you know. That's my pick to win it is Sammy. So maybe I'm biased, but
Oh, a roll up, quick roll up by Ray Phoenix.
Yeah, don't take your eye off the ball, Jimmy. Don't have my handiwork with Solo Sikoa trying to recuperate on the outside. He's got his new soldier, JC.
So JC, as well as the United States champion, Jacob Fatu.
And with those two prowling around the outside, Jimmy Uso and Ray Phoenix
better
keep their wits about them at all times.
See Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax still to come. We're moments away from the women's championship match, but what a great triple threat we've got here. The
little West Coast pop sort of look.
Absolute blistering start to his career here for Ray Phoenix, and really would be a massive feather in his cap if he puts away Big Jim or Solo Sikoa tonight and makes it through to Money in the Bank.
Ray Phoenix off to a good start here.
Yeah, off to a good start in his entire career in WWE, and that irritates a lot of people in the locker room when newcomers have.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that's crazy. I just think you could do the same thing for Sammy, and that's a little bit more new in my head. But yeah, it works for either of them. I'm kind of down for whatever. However, I don't know if Jimmy's winning this, and that's step one. I'm thinking Ray Phoenix is winning this.
Unbelievable day of action between Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank.
Jimmy Uso is a hell of a mover himself, but you're not going to outmaneuver.
Bang. You know what I mean? Imagine seeing that with ladders involved. Come on.
Drop kick. Is there anybody who is quicker, more cat-like at dealing with the top ropes, what he can do?
Yeah, so nimble, just has an ability to strike from the most ridiculous of angles, and when you're a competitor against someone like that, there's no way to block the offense. I used to hate getting in there with guys who could move as well as Ray Phoenix.
Big chop by Big Jim.
Overlooked, underappreciated, but uber talented. Big Jim trying to make his way to the top in the singles game.
Big Jim.
Just like twin brother Jay. The little bro.
All right, in my head, Solo dragged him out, and my head instantly went like, oh great, Solo Sikoa interruption, but he's in this match. He's actually in the match, so that's not interruption. JC Mateo, though, might interrupt. Nice. Nice. God, he has such a high super kick. It looks so good.
Was Ray Phoenix.
And now Phoenix is considering going up top. And you know how dangerous he is from there.
Woo! Oh, shit.
Did you see the height of that crossbody?
Admire the flight of the Phoenix. Just get out of the way if you can. Take another look at this. Maximum hang time. Precision strike right on the top of Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso. And Jimmy has barely moved since. It's Solo who is in major trouble now.
Phoenix springboards in,
caught his ass.
Solo slam.
Fire.
As now Solo Sikoa.
Well, that spinning Solo catching a flying Ray Phoenix. Sikoa has put multiple superstars away with that move. And Ray Phoenix looking defenseless, but
again he sends his big brother slamming into the announce desk.
Well, there's a lot of hatred between Jimmy and Solo, and right now Solo's not exactly focused on winning the match. He has Ray Phoenix prone and down in ring.
Jimmy's looking like the underdog here, so I don't know. Could pull something out.
Damn. Down.
Spinning
back
Solo
of his head.
on the announce table.
Back in my day, those tables broke.
Is in full control now.
At apartments.com, we go.
Back in my day. Alrighty. What do we got? This is like a play. Is this Lincoln? Or what's the... Yeah. Lincoln. No. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer? Probably not even gonna be on here. Vampire Slayer. No. I have no idea. Vampire Hunter. It's given vampire vibes. Interview with the Vampire. Nope. Not seeing Vampire Hunter. Oh, like the movie was Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Yeah, I think you're right. It's still not popping up. It doesn't have, like, for whatever reason, this website doesn't, like, let you submit any movie. Like, I have no clue what this is. We're gonna get one eventually. Is that a foot? Oh, wait a minute. Is this like a Sherlock Holmes or something? What is this? Or no? Why does this look familiar? This isn't a Sherlock Holmes. Maybe it is. Sherlock Holmes. No, damn. That's that's Sean Penn, right? Who said Addams Family? I don't know if it's Addams Family. Oh, wait a minute. But Addams Family, Tim Curry probably did Addams Family. Wait a minute. Doesn't look like Addams Family to me. The Addams Family? Burke and Hare. What the fuck is that? Movie. Directed by John Landis. Or Simon Pegg, not Sean Pegg, Simon Pegg. Wait, who's Sean Pegg? Oh, I guess that's what I meant. I meant Simon Pegg. Shaun of the Dead is sick. Hot Fuzz is sick. Paul's fine. %32% on Rotten Tomatoes. They've been throwing out stinkers on this website. Wilds. John Landis did Blues Brothers, Animal House, Coming to America. Wild. What is the story of, is it like some old school robbers or some shit? What's it based off of? Burke and Hare murders. Whoa. Huh. It's wild.
It is a triple threat. Money in the Bank qualifying match. Jimmy Uso against little brother Solo Sikoa and the spirited Ray Phoenix. And now Jimmy getting up there, but Ray able to get back to his feet and deliver that big strike.
Starting to get stiff here. We have another hour.
Not a lot JC or Jacob Fatu on the outside are able to do to help their man right now. Solo Sikoa laid out.
Should use that time for a pee break, if I'm being honest.
Shots in a very precarious area of the ring.
He tried to roll up, but instead.
Come on, Jim. Let's go, Jim.
Oh, and now from off the top
Ooh.
rope. Oh, and the roll up.
Hey, Charles, you gotta fucking look, brother. He said, I'm sorry.
Money in the Bank. This is Charles Robinson's hometown. Perhaps he was staring out, looking at his family.
People are booing Charles. That was crazy.
There, unfortunately for Ray Phoenix.
Ooh.
If Jim can make the cover.
Super kick as Phoenix was in midair. And then Solo Sikoa comes charging in.
But all three of these men at this point completely had the stuffing knocked out of them. It's Solo Sikoa who perhaps looks the freshest. And this is exactly what happened to Ray Phoenix. The boot of Jimmy Uso connecting mid-flight before that club-like clothesline from little brother Solo.
Samoan drop on Phoenix.
We want tables, chance.
Trying to make his way. He's never been in Money in the Bank. And a Samoan drop on Big Jim.
Well, guys, Solo Sikoa contrasting 2024 compared with 2025. Well, winning the Money in the Bank ladder match will certainly turn your fortunes around very quickly.
Yeah, we've talked about it. Not all careers are straight ascents. That's relatable to you as well with what's been going on with Solo.
Yeah, absolutely. 2010, I was in Nexus. 2011, I was in the
Nexus shout out. Core shout out.
Sometimes you got to learn to deal with that in your career. Solo has been playing backing dancer at times to Jacob Fatu over the past 5 months, I should say. Well, that could turn around in a hurry if you grab that Money in the Bank briefcase. But getting there.
Oh, he gets away from the Samoan spike. Does Phoenix. And then
okay.
Shoulders are down.
Jimmy just helping him.
Jimmy's super kick put it in position. Then he had to save it to keep his own chance alive.
Well, it can be part of the problem in matches like this. Solo Sikoa was.
I don't know. I don't think it's that crazy. It depends. I mean, it always depends on who. It's only like. There's only a select few number of people who could win Money in the Bank that could. You could justify going after Cena, but like, I would also think there's an 85% chance, 90 even, whoever wins is going after Jay for sure.
And Ray Phoenix back and forth they go.
A slugfest like this, I'd personally back Big Jim, but it's the quickness of Ray Phoenix proving pivotal. No, it's not.
And Big Jim's got him up top, but instead Phoenix able to counter, delivers the drop kick, and now he's going up top. Adios,
bang.
amigos.
Adios, amigos.
A needle. Ray Phoenix with victory in sight.
Ooh, nice spear, nice spear.
Cover. Big Jim.
Come on, spears don't end matches.
While spear connecting flush, we know what that has done for cousin Roman Reigns and indeed for twin brother Jay. It wasn't enough tonight.
I mean, imagine Cody comes back, Money in the Bank win, pulls up Brock Lesnar, just inserts himself in the match and grabs that sucker.
As Ray Phoenix banged to rights here in the middle of the ring.
Oh, now Jacob Fatu's up on the apron.
We're trying to provide the assist.
Jacob trying to help Solo now, huh?
Spike! He just spiked Big Jim.
Don't admire.
Oh, adios amigos, running right down the ropes.
Ooh.
Phoenix, could it be?
Take out JC Mateo.
trying to run offense too.
He is on fire right now, clearing everybody out. Oh, but he admired his work a little too long. Samoan spike.
Whoa, what the fuck? Huh? Oh my god, over Ray Phoenix, are you shitting me? Oh. Oh, he loses at Mania, lost his qualifier for Money in the Bank. Isn't even, why wouldn't you want Ray Phoenix and Money in the Bank? Oh man. I mean, I get it. A lot of the, you know, there's a lot of interference going on. Like, sure, whatever. Ah. I thought Solo was the last person to win this.
Big Jim taking out Fatu, succumbing to that Samoan spike.
That sucks.
So Ray Phoenix hit that adios amigo. This one swinging in every direction.
Phoenix was in control. He just started admiring his work.
That's crazy.
At the wrong moment.
Well, JC adding a little assist there, but what
in the world is going on here?
LA Knight coming out.
What is going on? LA Knight is attacking everybody in sight.
I mean, it looks like we're doing, I'd be shocked if we're not doing. Holy shit. Oh, hey, whoa, take it easy.
Whoa, stand down. Everybody stand down.
Yeah, 3-on-3 next week, I bet you.
LA, you're so desperate to get your hands on JC, and JC, You want to stick your nose in other people's business? This is
one-on-one.
SmackDown. We handle our differences in the squared circle.
Right now,
and that's what you two are gonna
we have an
do.
hour to kill.
In fact, get me a referee out here right now. And JC,
hell yeah.
you can make your debut against LA Knight right now.
Is this really happening?
Give the people
Is it the in-ring WWE debut of JC, and it comes like this against the megastar? Don't go anywhere.
7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Wow, that sucks. Not the LA Knight JC match coming up, but that's gonna be fun. I'm excited to see how JC looks, but I'm tweeting my Ray Phoenix displeasure. What are we doing, Ray Phoenix? I think Mateo is the official last name. They said Mateo on commentary. However, I guess we can't trust commentary too much with these names these days. I'm out of games already. We have an hour left. Now we just gotta sit here with our thoughts, huh? Our thoughts in chat. Thoughts in chat. What chat? Chat. Can I that no yoga mat? Chat. They for sure called him Jeff Cobb at Backlash, but I think that was just they needed to call him something, and that was just what like he was known as. You know, he wasn't gonna show up in the. I wish they'd done it before, but like he wasn't gonna show up and everyone go, "Oh my God, that's JC Mateo." You know what I mean? So I was just a on the spot call by the announcers. You know. If they did say that though, if he did show up at Backlash and they were like, "Oh my God, that's who we're now calling JC Mateo," it'd be pretty hilarious. I kind of wish they did that. We should go out and dance like we used to dance. There we go. LA Knight JC.
That United States Championship that LA Knight was trying to get back.
Yeah, massive acquisition by Solo Sikoa. Get a little background info on our friend JC here. Clearly a ball of muscle, but this is a 2004 Olympian in freestyle wrestling. He was the flag bearer for the nation of Guam.
2004 Olympian, huh? That's cool. I don't know much about Jeff Cobb.
15 or so years, especially in Japan, was recently rumored to be a free agent, and clearly Solo Sikoa wasted zero time in bringing this man into the fold.
New Japan World Television Champion.
Does he usually wrestle in jeans and dress shoes?
What an acquisition.
He's usually wrestling.
Solo
Jeff
Sikoa
Cobb.
sprung on everybody in St. Louis in the midst of that fatal.
Oh, he's got he rocks a
This
singlet.
powerhouse with athletic explosiveness is JC Mateo.
Yeah, an absolute smash.
He's a big boy.
Style of competitor too. When you got that kind of size, low center of gravity, and you know how to use it.
That's a good example, isn't it? He's just hard to move, Wade.
He's built like a human battering ram.
You want to go again?
Well, he's full of bad intent, and he's here to impress.
Over 260 pounds. And look at that. I mean, how effortless was that one-handed by JC Mateo? LA Knight, though, able to reverse course.
Yeah, with a guy that powerful, you simply have to use superior movement, keep your opponent guessing, and I don't see LA Knight, despite the massive size of the megastar, doing anything in the power game against someone as strong as JC.
The megastar came out
To make up for Ray Phoenix not being in Money in the Bank, we need to see Solo Sikoa hit like,
asking Jacob Fatu to say,
I don't know, a shooting star press off a ladder or something to make up for it.
And then there's sheer recklessness. I get why LA Knight is so angered by this trio, but to come out here, albeit with a steel chair in hand, and try and confront the three is just insanity in my view. And things are going about as well as I would have expected thus far for LA Knight.
Boy, what an interesting way to make your WWE debut. We're in the midst of the men's Money in the Bank qualifier that was just won by Solo Sikoa against Big Brother Jimmy Uso and Ray Phoenix. And then in all the aftermath, there's LA Knight coming out and targeting with a steel chair. And Nick Aldis grabs that mic and says, hey, you want this? We'll just do this right now.
All about making an impact. JC did all of that and more, despite the thankless demeanor of Jacob Fatu.
Mateo sends him into that corner.
The megastar has had very few answers thus far, but now trying to build up a head of steam. And it's working.
He's bulldogging him off the top rope, and now going up top as he is wont to do, but distracted for a moment. He was thinking about that leaping elbow, but distracted as Solo Sikoa was able to give pause to LA Knight's attack.
Yeah, you can have the best intent in the world with these two, Solo Sikoa and Fatu.
Tossed over. Oh, shit.
Sends him right over
Was someone supposed to catch him? He just landed flat.
And Solo Sikoa lingering over LA Knight. Don't go anywhere.
Solo said, yeah. Solo's a riot. Celtics getting their ass kicked. 96-62. Damn. That's wild. I honestly think Solo would do great if WWE just pushed him with some level of consistency. I don't disagree. He has the, like, ever since he broke out of his shell and just, like, stopped trying to be, like, a copy and paste Tribal Chief Roman Reigns and started leaning into like the comedy. He's been great. He's solid in the ring. He's nothing spectacular, but he's very solid in the ring. But they're just so stop and go on this new Bloodline shit. And I would even say it's still pretty stopped. Like, what the fuck are we doing with new Bloodline? Sure, we have JC now and like Solo and like, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't say that. Because Solo and Jacob, like their tension is very interesting. But like, let's get to it, huh? All right, I meant to do it last commercial. I'm going to take this moment to be right back. Does anyone else put their air conditioners in yet? Because I did today. I put my air conditioners in. And also got some news for you. Great time, folks.
This evening, thanks to the sheer
Eat up.
physical dominance of this monster of a man, JC. Who gets
All right, it's
more
official.
impressive as the minutes tick by here.
I was trying to figure out
Shows you what a cunning and savvy
if it was a green grape summer or a red grape summer. More like purple, but it's a green grape summer. They're a little bit more sour than the red.
He won a Money in the Bank qualifier. It'll be his first Money in the Bank. Also announced tonight that John Cena.
The grapes frozen. I haven't done that yet. They're cold. Put them in the fridge.
NBC. That'll be coming
So,
next weekend. Live on NBC
close.
and in Tampa, Florida for that incredible stretch of 4 straight shows in Tampa. Saturday, Sunday, Monday Night Raw, and then NXT Tuesday.
Well, there's something fascinating just happened. The first time I've seen a look of
Good grapes.
despair, perhaps panic in the eyes of JC. He's thrown everything at LA Knight, and LA Knight won't stay down. That frustration is there because JC is now realizing the level,
and LA Knight able to get that right shoulder up, Wade.
Level of competition here on SmackDown is about as high as it gets.
And LA Knight isn't bashful about being up against that top-tier competition every single week. I mean, he's just coming off the brutality of that fatal 4-way, and you saw the impact it had on Drew McIntyre, on Damian Priest, as Jacob Fatu retained, and Solo Sikoa looks on to the new addition that he brought in, the new heavy muscle, the former Olympian.
And that frenzy of energy in this arena simply has not helped the megastar tonight. You mentioned it, Joe. The megastar never backs down from a fight. He's always ready to test his mettle. Well, guess what? sometimes you just have to pump the brakes. I know for a fact LA Knight is nowhere near 100%. He's been running hot week after week after week, and this may be the night he gets broken.
I mean, just consider since WrestleMania and the type of match he had at WrestleMania against Jacob Fatu. Then he decides to go in against Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest. Then he has tag action against Fatu and Solo Sikoa. Then comes the fatal four-way at Backlash. How can those be the 4 weeks after the brutality that was suffered at WrestleMania?
Well, for me, Joe, it's a massive mistake. The megastar has unwavering confidence.
Hell yeah, Modelo Summer, full swing, folks. I think I had a Modelo last weekend. Modelo Summer, full swing.
Things can go wrong, and things are going wrong, unsurprisingly, against this trio of beasts.
However, I will say,
look at that face on JC Mateo. He sees exactly what
is there like a Modelo Light? I'm trying to have like, I usually just drink Miller Lite, so it's like 96 calories. I'm trying to get in shape, you know?
Brought this man into the fold.
So like, I mean, bars don't have like a Modelo Light. Oh, Modelo Oro. Maybe it's a Modelo Oro song. Modelo Oro 90 calories? Wait a minute. Modelo Oro might be the move.
Well, that was supposed to be the killer blow, and the eyes of Solo
versus, what's a Modelo have? 144 calories versus a 90.
JC recover from that crash into the post.
I think it's Modelo Oro Summer, being honest with you. Not that they usually have those at bars.
Good parry of that right hand. Able to block it again and deliver a right hand of his own. Turns Mateo around. And here comes the megastar, gathering momentum.
And again, that flurry of punches not enough to stop JC. Although that might help. Oh, there's the
I'm sure it's bad.
By LA Knight.
All right, I'm on a Reddit page. People are comparing it to Michelob Ultra, which fucking sucks. I hate Michelob Ultra.
LA Knight.
Like if you're doing a Michelob Ultra, why not just do a Miller Lite? So Miller Lite, you can actually taste it. This is beer talk now. You can actually taste a Miller Lite. It's 96 calories versus Michelob Ultra, which is what, 89, 90? I don't know. If you're not 21, close your ears. Yeah.
Drops that elbow down on JC Mateo. Hooks the leg for the win, and Mateo finds a way to survive.
And animated on the outside on that pin was Solo Sikoa. Feels almost like Jacob Fatu is out here out of obligation. I'm not sure he's fully enmeshed with the addition of JC as this one plays out before our eyes.
Well, you got that sense early on tonight. Even some of the exchanges with Solo Sikoa and just the look on the face of JC Mateo looking at him saying, "You all right with this?" Oh, he's going for BFT.
Too strong. JC's too big. Too much core strength.
And slamming down LA Knight. And Mateo quickly into that lateral press, and that's not enough. Would you look
Whoa,
at that?
cool moonsault.
Would you look at the standing moonsault?
I like the way he kept his like arms back. That was cool.
Body type and size.
It was a double whammy, that bizarre twisting suplex followed by this.
How, Wade? How?
Oh, JC just gets better and better as this match goes on. Just brilliance by Solo Sikoa, recognizing the gifts of this man.
You mentioned that low center of gravity, and yet you see him do something like that. Well, I think he's going to try to put this to an end right here.
Has been cut. It's good night, LA.
Knight able to deliver that elbow as JC came running in, and then the big kick from JC Mateo.
The JC has just been a step ahead throughout.
Oh, he trips him up, and he's got him draped over that middle rope. And that running knee right on the apron.
Prone and defenseless. It won't stay that way for long.
Oh, the back
got his
kick
ass.
As they were threatening.
Whoa!
How about it? That turnaround crossbody springboarding.
We're going on commercial for sure. Oh, okay. We're still rocking.
Well, Jacob Fatu hadn't done much wrong on this occasion, but he was collateral damage.
Slingshotting.
Ooh.
That scoop power slam.
Fire.
JC Mateo.
Here is the
JC Mateo is still pretty crazy.
Well, that was a lesson in sheer physical dominance from JC, and add in a little sprinkle of devious distraction from Solo Sikoa. This was the moment the megastar took his eye off his opponent, and when he turned back, his opponent had recovered. And what do you call this, Joe? Tour of the Islands.
And Tour of the Islands wins it for JC Mateo.
There is a new threat here. Solo Sikoa's crew is back to major strength, and in the ascendancy once again here.
I think JC wants that title. Yeah.
Those eyes between Solo Sikoa
JC wants that title. Solo wants that title.
There's something there. Yada mean, Wade?
Yada mean.
Yada mean, Wade. By the way, great job defining it at Backlash on air for Mr. Cole.
King's English.
It is indeed. Yada mean is in the Webster's Dictionary. Wait, let's go back to what happened with Legado del Fantasma a week ago. I'm still shocked what we saw between Santos Escobar and Berto.
Yeah, well, this was last week's SmackDown matchup. Los Garza took on Phoenix and Andrade in tag action. Andrade hitting the message for the big W. However, in the aftermath, Santos Escobar was far from happy with his troops.
What was that? ¿Entiendes lo que hiciste?
And that was Berto finally snapping after months of verbal
Let's give Berto a run, huh?
Legado del Fantasma's leader.
Did you talk to him? I mean, I've been trying to call
Le
him.
hablaste.
I even went to his house. He wasn't there.
Le escribiste.
Santos.
I think he just needs space. I fear he's listening to the wrong people. People that don't understand about loyalty and the bigger picture como tú y como yo. Look, I'm willing to forgive what happened last week. Yes. Why? Because there's something in the horizon. An opportunity that I secured para nosotros, para Legado del Fantasma.
Let's get Santos kind of wrestling for some mid-card titles, huh? I miss when Santos Escobar wrestled matches.
You to find Berto and bring him home. Encuéntralo y tráelo a
Bring
casa
him
because
home.
I want to share this together. Call this
Angel versus
an
Barto.
invitation to a sit-down dinner
Berto
party
would be a
on
fun
me.
time.
And we'll discuss this because this is going to put our names where they belong.
Okay. I'm gonna try my best. I can promise anything. Hey, Santos.
Angel.
My
When
angel,
you
my
stand up
angel
for
darling.
something bigger than yourself,
Mwah.
something special, that will always scare people. Obviously. But loyalty, that is the one thing I've always seen from you since day one. It would be a shame that we lose all this loyalty for the actions of one selfish person. Legado.
So Angel has to bridge things between Santos and Berto. Hey, remember the much anticipated women's championship match is coming up next. Tiffany Stratton trying to stay on her top pedestal. Nia Jax looking to crash it all down. The title is on the line in moments.
Monday.
Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker. That's gonna be fun. We taking it all. Sorry, I'm messaging some people to get Jimmy hooked up with a Stash Club shirt. Because he does not have one. He needs a Stash Club shirt and a thing of koozies. Can we get Jimmy hooked up with a 3XL bash at the stash shirt and a koozie pack? Word. I can't believe we still have Bash the Stash shirts left. Small's still there. Do we have any sizes sold out? No. That's crazy. It's such a good shirt. It's our best design. Those shirts are sitting, dude. The original shirt, like the black shirt, flew when we put it out. Sweep City shirt still sitting. Small sold out. Medium sold out. Still some larges. XLs. 2XL sold out. 3XL sold out. All right, large and XLs for Sweep City. That's cool. We taking it all. Just got home. How's the show been? It's been all right. This last hour, I'll be honest with you, is dragging. Pretty decent first 2 hours. But I think it's 10:30 now. We'll do the entry. I mean, they're gonna drag out this main event. There'll be interruptions. Entries will go along, so I think we're at the tail end. But yeah, this last hour hasn't really been it. We're taking it all. Whoa. Shinsuke. Calling out LA Knight. It's that hunger that will bring you down. LA Knight Shinsuke feud, huh? Oh, Aleister Black. Oh, he's calling out everyone. I do not fear you. Aleister Black and Shinsuke will be sick. Hide behind smoke and mirrors, but deep down inside you fear the darkness. Fire. But there's a deeper darkness lurking behind the shadows. And what's that? What's that, Shin? I'm sharpening my katana and watching all the while. I know every moment when your heart beats. He's and every trigger that makes you lose control. He's snapping. Next week when you two sink at my feet. Oh, Money in the Bank qualifier. I'll have my ticket to the Money in the Bank contract. It's gonna be a fun match. Only then you'll know. I don't know if Shin's getting it. I would choose Aleister Black. I don't think Malachi. I don't think LA Knight's getting it either. Unstoppable Blade. Shinsuke is the one that got the vignette, though.
That's very determined, Shinsuke Nakamura. We're going to be in beautiful Savannah, Georgia next week for Friday Night SmackDown. Tickets
Savannah, Georgia.
Go to Ticketmaster for that. And what a card it is shaping up to be, Wade. The men's Money in the Bank qualifying continues. triple threat, and it is going to feature LA Knight, Aleister Black, and Shinsuke Nakamura. More Money in the Bank qualifying with that top-tier show.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, and we saw Alexa Bliss qualify earlier. Who will join her in the women's Money in the Bank match? Will it be U.S. champ Zelina Vega, the 14-time world champ Charlotte Flair, or get this, SmackDown's latest acquisition, the incredible Julia? We'll find out next week on SmackDown.
How great to have
Julia Charlotte Zelina.
We have another world championship match next week.
SmackDown's looking solid
they
next
went at
week.
it a week ago as non-title, and Street Profits were not at 100% health. And now, could this be the momentum that Thraxium takes all the way for the biggest breakthrough of all? Street Profits with a title defense, WWE Tag Team Championships next Friday on SmackDown.
Girl, I just came to say good luck to you. But to be honest, it doesn't matter if you or Nia win, because I'm up next. I'm winning my qualifying match. I'm taking that briefcase, and I'm taking that title the same way that you did with Nia, you little backstabber.
Jade, you can keep talking all you want, but if I were you, I wouldn't get too comfortable because I am always
Is
ready.
Jade gonna be in a qualifier? She said Money in the Bank.
Be good enough to win your qualifier, and you may be even good enough to win that briefcase. But for as long as I'm champion, you'll never be good enough to cash in on me. Toodles.
Oh yeah, Naomi. Oh, that's terrifying. Look at Naomi.
She was so close to getting this title shot herself. But it's Nia Jackson.
I know. I wouldn't call R-Truth a world title contender. I don't think it's R-Truth versus Cena for the world title at Saturday's Main Event. I think it's a non-title match, as far as I know. Logan Paul, though, I have no excuse for.
It is coming your way in just a moment.
Oh, we are crawling to this match. Damn. Final score 119-81. Celtics out of the playoffs. See ya. Damn. Wild. What is the order of things we are doing this summer? Because I love drinking outside, but not a big fan of Modelo. No order specifically, but I can give you the full list. We're listening to Steely Dan. We're drinking Modelo's. Per Sophie, we're drinking outside, but that kind of is all-encompassing. Kind of happens regardless. No dating apps. Grapes, specifically green grapes. Turnstile. Their new album's coming out. Experimenting with martinis. Never been a martini fan. Gonna try some this summer. Expand my martini palette. Hell yeah. I guess that does count as turnstile. I was more thinking of the band, but technicality is technicality. All right, give me your predictions for this match. What's happening? We already got Jade talking trash. We got Naomi lurking in the back. There's no way this ends clean. Tiffany Stratton retained, though. That's my thinking. Sorry, no Snoopy Summer. Hot take, it might even be, and I'm a Snoopy fan, might even be anti-Snoopy Summer. Call me crazy, I know. Jerry's still out. Jerry's still out.
Didn't get a finish between Aleister Black and Carmelo Hayes.
Well, there's been a hot crowd here in this historic arena in Greensboro, NC. We all been
All gas, no brakes. Yada I mean.
Yada mean.
Yada mean,
Yeah,
Wade.
you've got a better one than me, but this young man loves the megastar. Marry me, Tiffy. Get in line. There's quite a few suitors heading her way. Alexa Bliss, that young fan, got a happy moment earlier seeing Alexa qualify for the money in the bank. Never too young. 2-year-old with his ear defenders. Good job. It's been loud this evening.
A few weeks ago, we were all stunned when Nia Jax returned. She brutally attacked Tiffany Stratton at the end of her match with Jade Cargill, and Nia clearly signaling the target and the prize and what she wants to reclaim. And now it is right in front of her as this crowd is roaring in anticipation of this WWE Women's Championship match.
Major victory last week of a fellow powerhouse, Jade Cargill, to secure this opportunity at the goal, albeit thanks to a major assist from Naomi.
You can enter WWE's Dream
What is
Trip
a
to
Busch
Universal
Latte?
Orlando Resort Sweepstakes for a chance to experience Universal Orlando Resort's 4 theme parks, and includes the all-new Universal Epic Universe opening May 22nd. Plus,
Oh, that's what people call Busch Light. Never. It's never never a Busch Light anything.
To enter for your chance to win that.
I guess unless you're in the Midwest. I guess that checks out. The fit is sick. Okay, gear.
Was in a singles match with Nia Jax. It was their February rematch. That
Comes out of our faucets here.
Candice LeRae, Trish Stratus got involved tonight.
That's like Sam
no
Adams
getting
here.
away. It is simply time to decide it. The former friends, the bitter foes.
I'm thinking it's Tiffy time.
Of course, took the belt off of Nia Jax.
Will we see the third member of Seth's faction at Saturday night? I don't know. I'm kind of over. This isn't like, holy shit, sorry. My chair is all fucked up. This isn't necessarily directed at you for asking it, but I'm pretty sick of hearing about who's the third man, who's the fourth man, who else is joining, and then everyone fancy booking it. At this point, I don't know. There doesn't even need to be
For the official introductions, here's the
another
always
person
ever
yet, but
ready Mark Nash.
also fair point. Nothing will happen. Like as fun as the card is, nothing's gonna happen at Saturday's main event.
For one fall, and is for the WWE Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from San Diego, California, Nia Jax. her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota. She is the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton!
It's Tiffany Stratton who holds that up high after ending Nia Jax's reign as WWE Women's Champion. That is what is on the line.
Could potentially be the last time Tiffany Stratton holds that gold for a hell of a long time. This is about as calm and focused as I have ever seen Nia Jax. And that means one thing in my book, that means confidence.
They know each other so well, staring right through each other.
Looking for vindication this evening is Nia Jax. It's one thing taking the title from Nia when you have the advantage.
Yeah, I'd be
of the
shocked
money in the bank
if this
contract
doesn't
and
end
what an
with
advantage it
Naomi
is.
Jade stuff.
It's another thing entirely when it's a straight up one-on-one match.
She goes for that kick to the leg, but the headbutt comes in against her.
I think there's pretty good odds we're ending in disqualification, folks.
Crowd already soon. I don't hear that Tiffy
What are you
time
thinking?
anymore.
DQ or no DQ? Got my money on DQ.
Out of the blocks, you quite simply
Got my money on
can't
Dairy
lose
Queen
this one,
for
Nia.
sure. Whoa.
Since that drop kick a little low there, and Nia with that shoulder tackle.
And look, Nia Jax really looks down her nose at Tiffany Stratton.
Yes.
The truth is this is a very different Tiffany Stratton to the one who learned the ropes under Jax. The WrestleMania 41 match against Charlotte Flair was a massive coming out party for a different version of Stratton. We know she can fight it out in the trenches now. She can do the ugly stuff. Tiffany Stratton, when needed, can be a scrapper. And she does need it this evening.
She comes in for that back
Caught.
handspring, but instead gets caught by Nia Jax.
Ooh,
and sent
holy
over
shit.
the top rope.
Oh my God.
That is so painful.
That was painful,
The way
yeah.
she draped her from that height.
All that power, all that weight on a very small condensed area on your rib cage thanks to that top rope. I don't care how strong your abs are, Tiffy. They're not going to help you there.
Oh, and I completely agree with what you said about her development. Oh, she's in such a compromised position there. She has her head dangling there. Oh! 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 The hip attack! Her head smashed into the post!
He said, oh, oh. I was actually looking away
she's
for
in
2
such a
seconds. I need to
compromised
re-see
position
that.
there. She has her head
Re-see.
dangling there.
Oh, you did. I did hear a ding. You do hear a ding.
Her head smashed.
Nobody in their right mind would live in a place like this. Unless they have some...
Hope your head's okay, Tiffy. After the match, Naomi attacks and Jade will help. I think that's even wishful thinking that it'll be after the match. What do you think about the last episode of Last of Us? Bro, there's only like 2 episodes left, isn't there? I don't know. This season's not doing it for me. I think season 1 is perfect television and some of the best television can get. Season 2 is fine. I know you gotta follow I don't know about the games. I never played the games. I know you gotta follow the games. I follow them to a T. You're taking a big hit, losing Joel. Oh, spoilers. Fuck. Sorry. We're deep in. I won't say anything else. My fault. Sorry. I don't understand if you hate me. I'd be pissed too. Sorry. That sucks. That's on me. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Not gonna talk about it anymore. That's on me. I will just talk generically. Not loving this season. I don't really want to say much else more. Just because in fear of spoiling it for people. I got something spoiled for me. I won't say what it was, but at the end of season 1, I got something spoiled for me on Twitter, like right out the gate, and I was like, God damn it. So I get it. I sympathize. I'm mad at myself. But yeah, I'm curious to see where the rest of the season goes. But and I hear people say like The Last of Us 2 isn't nearly as good as Last of Us 1. So maybe this is kind of just like following pace, just like, you know, with the story being the same story, obviously. All right, no more Last of Us talk. No more Last of Us talk. No more Last of Us talk. Because something's going to get spoiled. But yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I was very, 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 very confused at the end of the last episode. But I don't want to risk spoiling anything else for anyone. It's still worth watching. See, I'm so off Stranger Things. I think I watched like the first 2 seasons. Not for me. Not into it.
First into that steal for Nia Jax. That's not going to help.
Oh, and the sliding baseball slide gets the best of her.
And Tiffany Stratton
The sliding
really
baseball slide baseball slide baseball.
Offense coming from the champ. Oh. Immediately trying to turn things around. I think Stratton rode it out though.
Into timekeeper, but off the top. How about that? Hurricane Rana into the post. Nia gets sent headfirst into the post.
Let me tell you, that impact by
You know what I am watching though? I am buckled in for the rehearsal. Oh, I fucking love the rehearsal.
Nia Jax is wobbled
And like one of the singers is like suing Nathan Fielder and everything. I love it all. It's awesome. He's the best. He's such a weirdo. He's such a maniac. I love it.
A count of 2.
Just one big hit there from Tiffany Stratton has completely turned this match on its head after utter dominance from the challenger. Well, this looks pretty. Tiffany Stratton really can do it all.
Nia Jax returns after some time away with her sights set on Tiffany Stratton and reclaiming this championship.
Ooh, big Samoan drop.
Samoan drop. Oh, senton. Nia to get gold again, but that left shoulder gets up by Tiffany.
Yeah, just a staggering amount of force on that senton, especially there, knocking the stuffing out of the champ Tiffany Stratton just when it looked like Tiffany Stratton had built up a major head of steam, regained the advantage. Jax shuts it down once again.
Nia going for that squash. Oh, we've got a roll-up attempt. A roll-up by Stratton.
Nia kind of calls stuff like John Cena does.
And then the big knee by Tiffy time.
You've got to keep moving if you're Tiffany Stratton. You've got to keep peppering this opponent with shots.
Oh, the back elbow off the back handspring. Stratton's got momentum. Oh! Spine buster into the cover to retain. And the shoulder up by Nia.
And Nia is running on fumes right now. Tiffany Stratton's cogs are whirring, trying to come up with something else. What a superb effort, muscling up the challenger there. Getting close to a 3 count, but not close enough.
This is great stuff between these two. The current champ, the former champ.
Stratton might be running out of ideas here. That's the problem.
Oh, the cartwheel goes nowhere. Instead,
I thought we were looking at a pile driver. That would have been sick.
Might get 2 for the price of 1 here, Joe.
Right back in position. Sit out. Power bomb
no pin.
by Nia Jax.
And Jax still not going for the pin. We're not done yet.
Leg drop.
Nia Jax. Does she get gold back? No. Left shoulder somehow gets up.
Yeah, really intelligent of Nia Jax there. Just one of those moves would have beaten a lesser competitor. There is a reason why Tiffany Stratton is the champ. There is a reason many call her the future of the women's game. Jax knows that, and Jax knows it's going to be something big if she's going to take the gold from Tiffy tonight.
What a scene here at First Horizon Coliseum in Greensboro. Over 12,000 plus for Friday Night SmackDown to see this World Championship Main event. Nia's getting in position. Tiffany was able to get to her feet.
You cannot give Tiffany Stratton an extra beat. So durable, so much endurance. She's going to be back swinging before you know it, as Jax found there, but it might be for nothing. Looking at this.
Nia's trying to get her up into position.
Whoa, 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 holy shit. Whoa, that was crazy.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
How adaptive there was Tiffany Stratton.
That was sick. I want a replay on that.
It looked like all hopes were lost.
The body control, Wade. The incredible body control.
There we go.
In the middle of the
Yeah, I mean, we called this. Walking out with the chair, too. I mean, yeah.
Chair in hand.
It's too obvious, though. It's not going to be a DQ. It's just too obvious of a DQ.
She wants next.
Naomi's new-ish song is kind of sick.
Proceed with caution, and now with both of our championship spirited fighters.
Where's Jade?
laid out in the ring. She's
Where's
on the
Jade?
steel chair.
Here we go. Here we go.
She's got company. The storms are
All right, maybe no D. I mean, we still called interruption, but maybe no DQ. Good super kick.
Naomi cost Jade Cargill the #1 contenders match last week. It's payback time.
On site.
Okay,
again.
all right.
Jade and Naomi.
Still not ruling it out, but okay.
And that means this match
We could get a clean finish here.
Nia charges, and Tiffany gets out of the way.
That major
Prius moonsault incoming. What time is it?
She's going for it.
Whoa, got it. Okay, okay, okay. Whoa, that's a big kick out. That's a big kick out. Kick out of the Prius moonsault.
Of Tiffany's prettiest moonsault.
Is that true? Chat, can we confirm? Nobody's ever kicked out of Tiffany's Prius moonsault. Maybe on the main roster? I can't confirm. But that's a massive kick out. I did know that.
SmackDown PLEs.
Nia Jax, the first to survive it.
Oh, they are selling that heavy, dude. So heavy.
Driving Jax. She wants the gold in a big way.
This is outrageous. Stratton back to the top.
Oh, shit.
Pushes her all the way down to the floor.
And Tiffany Stratton landed horribly on that side.
What is she doing? What in the world is she doing now?
What the heck is she doing?
Clearing off our announce desk.
Well, it's not going to get any better either. Nia Jax has all the time in the world to conquer.
Oh no!
Oh
no! Samoan drop.
Ah, it didn't break.
Right onto the reinforced
Back in my day. Hate to say it, but back in my, it would have been cool if it broke. All right, I'm off that soapbox.
Giving with that count, knowing this is a major championship match.
Okay. Okay.
Stratton's body has been wrecked.
Oh, she's going for the Annihilator. She's going to finish this thing right now.
Tiffy's up. Tiffy's up.
Oh, wait a minute.
Powerbomb.
Tiffany getting to her feet.
Tiffy powerbomb. Oh shit. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Nia's done it.
Whoa. Oh shit.
Possible second. Tiffany
Damn, that looked so sketch. That was scary.
Nia's in complete disbelief. She feels she hadn't won.
Look like it hurt.
We've got an absolute classic here. This should have been over at least twice by this point.
That was
Ryan
electric.
Trent says no. No, she had the rope. Nia says, forget this. I just won this championship and I'm taking it.
Done.
She wins
Done.
the title.
Taking it.
Nia Jax is walking off with the women's championship.
Get control, Jax. You cannot win gold like that. Get
Now she doesn't
back
want
in
it.
here and
Okay.
finish the job.
Here we go. Here we go.
She's got the
Oh. Oh. Oh, busted open. Holy shit.
Just put the steel chair right through her face with that.
Oh my god, she connect. Holy shit.
To retain in a classic.
Bro, she connected with that. Oh my god. I hope she's okay. Whoa. What an ending. That was crazy. Fun match.
That match had everything, Wade. Absolutely everything.
What an absolute banger. That was about the heaviest annihilator I've ever seen. And Tiffany Stratton was equal to it after Nia Jax.
Holy shit, she was instantly bleeding.
It is Tiffy time right here, right now. Tiffany Stratton retains, defeating Nia Jax. Oh, what a night on SmackDown.
Word. Fun stuff. That was good. That last, like, 5 or 6 minutes was cooking. Tiffy time.
Previously on Resident Alien.
I think this alien's...
Previously on Young Sheldon. All right. I think that's the stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. If you're on Twitter, make sure to get in your hot takes. I'm gonna try film that tomorrow, put it out tomorrow. I'm not gonna film it tonight. I'm exhausted. All right. Thank you for being here, whether on YouTube or Twitch. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you hanging out. I'll be here for Raw. So, please catch up on any John Moonsault videos you haven't checked out. I put out 2 this week. Hopefully, gonna get one out this weekend. Please catch up on Stash Club stuff, the podcast. Really, really good podcast this week. We're in a flow state for sure. Yeah, be sure to check out stuff. I don't know if there's a quiz coming out this weekend. Maybe. I don't know. It's all depending on when stuff gets done. Obviously, it's a nothing sentence. All right, I gotta edit clips. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna go edit clips and put out the hot takes tweet. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. See you next time. Goodbye. Bye.